Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you're looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, you've come to the right place. We're opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, keep watching and we'll show you exactly how it all works. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that you want to play. Most of our series will have 8 spots representing the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win memorabilia at an awesome value. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune in to the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you'll see a name appear on the screen when your break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer, and the order will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that show's dice roll number. After randomization, the list of names of people who bought spots in that live break will be matched up with an NFL division. If the item that's pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations. You just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia at a fraction of the cost. Want to guarantee yourself an item instead of testing your luck? Check out the mystery box tab of our website for a variety of mystery box options. When you buy a mystery box, we'll ship it straight to your door, and some can be opened on air at your request. While you're there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Club Rewards program. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, and prizes each and every time you buy at UltimateAutographs.com. The moment you've been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome into the Sunday 3 o'clock edition of the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Yeah, I'm here for a true 9 to 5 with you guys today. Really looking forward to it. We've had a kick-ass morning and afternoon show. Tim has full knowledge of one and not the other.
Yes.
Here's 2 truths and a lie. The 2 truths, Tim Shaw will work a 12 and 3 show, but has not worked the 9 a.m. show. So there you go.
Yes.
Oh, wait, that's all 3 truths and no lies.
I don't know. It's one fact. I don't even
know. One fact and 2 truths, I guess. All right, so that's how to botch an opening here. You know what else is botched up? Our names at the bottom of the screen as well. That's okay, though. So, again, this is the best 3-letter first name and 4-letter last name that you can possibly find on the interweb today.
Hey.
Rob Hill and Tim Shaw. We got ourselves a pre-fill to get into, guys. Again, let's keep rocking. Let's keep rolling here in the UA Live Break Room. Again, really, really fun to have you guys if this is your first time today. On Father's Day Sunday,
yes.
We got our Father's Day Weekend Warrior, which happens to be that aforementioned pre-fill. Again, really good 9 a.m. show. We kind of stalled out a bit during the the noon show, but again, that does not necessarily mean that we're going to continue to stall out. I feel like we're going to ramp right back up. As a matter of fact, we'll have half the boxes we did in the noon show as soon as we get to this pre-fill. So, Tim,
let's get it going.
How'd you enjoy yourself and your little break?
Oh, I mean, geez, what didn't I do? I laughed, I cried, I read a book, came back and we talked philosophically, we did. Had a very deep conversation. We argued
about facial hair, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, about facial hair.
Yeah.
Went through the Wikipedia of facial hair.
The phrase "just for men" might have come out. I might have got a little angry, but it's okay. It's all right. We're back here in the break room, ready to open some boxes.
Just like the items in this break room, they come in all shapes and sizes, just like facial hair does as well. So, all right, enough about the innuendos that we got going on here. We got a dice roll, and we got ourselves our chase wheel spin. But very, very spooky here. The 9 a.m. show had the number 9 for the dice roll, and then the 12 o'clock show, of course, had number 12. But that trend cannot continue, though, Timothy. If you guys do not know, 6 through 12 are the only valid numbers that we can get. 1 through 5, well, they're just here on the sidelines for fun. So I got 11 eyeballs out there. I'll give it a little bit of time. I did give away $5 in store credit this morning for whoever guessed the dice roll correctly. Den is on top of it already with A. Good to see you, Mr. McKeon.
All right.
What about you, Timothy? Any guesses? You do not qualify for the $5, though, sir.
Well, then 5.
Bullocks. 5. All right, well, 5 fives to you.
That's my guess.
It's 5. Okay, all right. Just half-assing it over there. So John Bray, what's up, JB? Chiming in. He's going with 7. I'll give it a little bit more time. Sure. I guess I'll show, because I gotta, ask who's gonna be in this upcoming break. I'll give you guys a little preview. So right now, we've only done 3 boxes, if you could believe it, in that Weekend Warrior. We've done a single and a double. This will be our second single coming up.
Hell yeah.
Rick, Sidney, Bernard, Rick, John, Dustin twice, and Steve Plucky. Okay, I've given y'all enough time. Jill going with 6. Everybody going, so we're doing like a little reverse order here, 8, 7, and 6. Let's see what we got here, Timothy.
Talk to me, baby.
It's going to be 7.
7.
Okay, so right. John Bray is going to get $5 in UA store credit. Way to go, Jonathan. I do not know if you go by that, but we're going to, John Bray.
John Bray.
Should be John Bray or is it Joe Bolano? I'm pretty sure this is John Bray, but if you can't confirm, John, we do not want to put money in the wrong account. That is never a good thing. So, in the great words of Kevin Harlan today, I'm calling both games and both Chase wheel spins.
All right.
For what we got here. Father's Day. Come on, that cannot be a surprise, guys. That is going to be the Weekend Warrior for what we got here. And then I completely just forgot my dice roll. What is it going to be? 7? Yeah, 7. Okay, so I'm going to update that dice. And then, of course, we're going to get the wild card. Let's get a little wild and wacky with that wild card.
Ride.
That was debuted at the end of the 9 o'clock show. We did not have any breaks, of course, in the last show. So looking to really get some action. If you guys are wondering what the hell is a Chase wheel spin, well, we're going to have 2 separate Chase wheel spins for you guys today. You can win up to $100 in store credits by the end of the show. He said, you are correct, Rob. Thank you. So John Bray for the $5, my good sir. Jill, I sent you an email. Let me know if you got it. Jared Steven. What's up, baby? Good to see you, Jared, here in the UA live break room with us today. Okay, so we're going to ask for one number to get ourselves going for Father's Day, Weekend Warrior number 2. Again, I've gone through, if you could see your names, I'll highlight these in blue right here for you guys. So those names in blue, you are eligible to call me a number. Now, those numbers are the numbers going on the ticker at the bottom of the screen.
Excellent.
I like to, again, we got to ask we have Brandon Eisert in a 1-run game and extra innings. Oh, Christ. I know. You asked me who was coming into this game, and I just can't believe that it was. I can't believe it. Anyways.
Although Riley Green's pretty tough.
Yeah, he is. Well, the one thing is that Riley is not going to bunt. The other side of the coin is Riley Green is so good he should not be bunting.
True.
But he is down to 2 strikes here, so hopefully it's pretty good. Roy B. Racing, man, it's been a while since I've been here. Oh, what's going on, Roy? Welcome back. Welcome into the UA Live break room, or welcome back, I should say. Roy and I really don't recognize the Twitch name, so it might actually predate Timothy and I. So I guess we shall see. Again, welcome back in. If you got any questions, dude, if anything looks a little different, Tim and I are going to go through our rundown here in a little bit.
Sure.
So,
do we look different?
By the way, it's the Weekend Warrior. That's out of 30 boxes, correct?
Yes,
out of 30 boxes. All right. So I am going to end up going to our wheel of 30. I still have 8 helmets and a jersey from y'all. Well, dude, this is a perfect day to come back in. We got the Chase wheel spin. We got a lot of great series to talk about and get to here. Let's get down to it. So I'm going to go to the dice roll. For the Weekend Warrior, 22 and 28. I guess I'll do your job for you.
Thank you, buddy. We do it together.
Okay, so
it's a team effort, right, everybody? Right?
So
that's what I think.
Who cares what you think? I care what you think. All right, so we're gonna figure out the box here. If nobody decides to call a number, we go automatically to the wheel, and we're gonna go to 7th heaven. How about that? We're also gonna put you guys 7 times around in the randomizer as well, so there must be some good juju with that. Yes, I'll also update this ticker as well.
Excellente.
Now, that's what the dice roll is for. Again, for those that are unfamiliar, which is where the people that are playing in this series, I'm going to take everybody in this list right here, put you in the name randomizer. I promise it is a very, very good thing for y'all to be in. But it's only going to be a good thing for one of you guys in this break. Again, this is a singular box break. There will only be one winner. Even though that is the case for the item, I'd still like to think all of you guys are winners.
Of course.
So we got a lot of headliners going through here. Bernard said I was thinking 7. Well, Bernard, let's see if fate is on your side, buddy.
Yes, I like it.
Because Bernard is in this break, and he's got himself 2 potential headliners that are waiting in the wings here. Let's start from the top and go all the way to the bottom. Steve Plecky has 2 potential hidden gems because that John Elway retro, which was pulled last night, was the only Weekend Warrior that was done last night. So he's going for the Yankees or Friday the 13th hidden gem. Bernard, see if 7 is his lucky number, has the Gronk and Dale Earnhardt Jr. for his headliners. He also has the Washington Nationals as a hidden gem. The Falcons, Commanders, UFC, and Blackhawks. So that's the Julio Jones Speed Flex. And the Sonny Jurgensen signed cleats / golf cleats / bowling ball shoes. 1982 Hall of Fame inscription. Very nice there.
We had Ed Belfour go out in the last one.
Did we?
In the last show, the Blackhawks hit?
Oh, yeah, the Ed Belfour. Yeah, very, very nice. Okay, so this ball game is about to end. What a shock. Brandon Iser coming in. Anyways, I'm waiting for it to end so I can fully give you guys my full attention. Dustin Aronson, Ravens, Boxing, Bulls, and Wizards. Hey, how about that Darkness Speed Flex for Ray Lewis?
Yeah.
The Evander Holyfield Boxing Glove, and then the Bulls and Wizards we shall see. John Franz, Cowboys, Guerreros, Creed, and Magic. So that's a 4-spot division break. That's going to be the Dorsett and Emmitt Smith dual sign.
True.
And again, they also dual sign Vlad Jr. and senior spots. Orioles, Ducks, Cavaliers, and Supersonics. That is a triple up potential spot for Rick Pickett. The other triple up spot for Cindy Bush has the Badgers, I should say double up spot because the triple up Badgers is right here from the last show. But you do have Kevin Durant and David Ortiz potentially. Lakers, Brewers, WWE, and Knicks for Dustin Aronson. That will get you that final spot down there, my breakers and breakettes. So enough build up, box 7. Let's see what we can get. How funny would it be if box 7 is number 7 and Kevin Durant's?
That would be funny. I would laugh at that.
Kevin Durantula. Now, I remember a little wise tale from our break room manager in Common used to tell me when people would first start playing here at UA that they would actually choose the numbers, jersey numbers, or whatever it might be, of their box number. I'm like, you know what? That actually makes a lot of sense.
That's cool. I like that.
Actually makes a lot of sense. So, how about this? We are going to tap ourselves into the photoed headliners here.
All right.
And if you could tell of the girth of the box, we got ourselves quite a nice headliner as well. Got ourselves a nice authentication here.
Well, it's got to be a Bronco then, right?
From Denver Autographs.
Denver Autographs,
You would expect it to be a bucking Bronco, but instead, we got a football player who never even played in the same conference as the Denver Broncos until the very tail end of his career. A guy that nearly won a Super Bowl, but did happen to lead the league twice in receiving yards. One of the best wide receivers of all time. Going to Rick Pickett.
Yes.
Julio Jones.
There he is. Julio.
JJ on this beautiful standard speed flex. Awesome black matte finish for Husker guy himself, getting himself on the board with Julio Jones. What a great way to start our 3 o'clock hour. Rick Pickett getting a nice round of applause from here at UA.
Love it, buddy. Good hit, Rick.
Very
nice. Obviously, Julio Jones, number 11 on the Atlanta Falcons lid. One of the best wide receivers they've ever had, if not the best.
I would say the best.
The best.
Certainly. Yes. In terms of a laundry list of accomplishments, Julio Jones, again, the only problem with Julio Jones is that didn't get enough touchdown passes thrown his way, and that certainly was not through his fault. And, I guess you could say the guy throwing the pigskin, Matt Ryan, who is an MVP and potentially a Hall of Famer, guy was very, very good. So
it's essentially, he essentially would have 1,000-yard receiving yard careers or seasons, 90 catches, but only 2 touchdowns in the season. It was very strange.
Yeah, very strange in terms of some statistical anomalies, but at the end of the day, Julio Jones, really one of the best modern wide receivers in NFL history.
Agreed.
Again, if you want to make a little draft at home about, the traditional F it, go down there and get it, wide receiver draft, he's got to be at the top of the list.
No kidding.
6'4", can run close to a 440. John Touchton, who is our resident Falcon superfan, already putting on his general manager cap and said, hey, Rick, let me know if you want to trade that Julio.
Ooh, wonderful.
It's going to be
some trades going already, baby.
He's already trying to ruffle the feathers of Rick out there, which, by the way, Rick, a true gentleman of the break room, he said, guys, great job at the end of our last show. We'll catch you guys later.
Of course.
Don't even know if Rick is with us for this show. Hopefully he is. So a great start, 1 for 1 on the headliners. I always like to say, Tim, that every show has a theme that goes along with it. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's a theme of headliners. We shall see. So we got 6 different series to cover, a lot of headliners to talk about here. And, by the way, Chase Wheelspin for those that did not end up winning in this break. So, again, have something to stick around for by the end of the program. I'm going to drop the live break page into the chat for you guys so you can go crazy, folks. Go crazy.
Excellent.
Kind of like what about 30,000 plus people are about to do in Detroit, Michigan here in a few moments.
We'll see.
Which, by the way, I don't think is that single refreshed? Yeah, of course it is, because we got 6 out of 8 to go in the single, 6 out of 8 to go in the double. And since that is fully caught up there, 26 boxes, 15 headliners, so much better than a 2-to-1 ratio. We're probably getting ourselves into the 60-plus percentile. Not just that, Timothy, 21 golden tickets also remain.
My God.
For what we got in this series. But there is a caveat that goes along with it, and a very good one. Please pay attention to the description of the series. I promise you it is a good thing for what we got here, guys. There are 21 golden tickets still scattered throughout the series. 5 boxes will include items to equate to golden tickets or store credits. A TV remote, haha, LOL, for the dads. There's nothing, the rumor is that when men were first created on this planet, that they were born with 2 things. One I cannot say on air, and the other a remote in their hands, and this ball game is over. So the 2 outs, by the way, 2 outs, nobody on, with a 1-run lead, and we end up blowing that game. So Sox get swept, wonderfully. Sox get swept by Detroit.
Bummer, buddy.
So, did I miss the wild card double for Jamal Kleiber? What's going on, Tanya? Happy Father's Day to you. We could check the winner sheet on that. What was the last wild card double whenever you get a second, Tim? We can go in there and talk about that. So,
sure.
There you go. I said, awesome. Thanks, guys. Also, Rick, awesome for you, buddy. Way to shout out the winner's email.
Hell yeah, man.
So, Tanya, the wild card double was done No. We haven't even done a wild card, right?
No, we're 3 to go left in that double, so we have not done a double yet. So it has not happened yet.
But that is a part of our Chase Wheel Spin. So we get into that double.
Yes, it is.
2 separate Chase Wheel Spins, by the way. So I know we'll end up closing that double at some point sooner rather than later, folks. So again, pay attention to some of the things in the Father's Day Weekend Warrior here that you can win. Remote equals 5 tickets. Screwdriver. Now, I don't know if that's something that you'd like to order on the rocks behind the bar, or a very versatile tool that you will find in your garage. Regardless, 4 golden tickets will go your way. For those that are unaware of what the golden tickets are, that leads to the Laka. Again, we will dive into that as time goes along here in the break room.
Of course, we do have, just like you were saying, the remote has 5 golden tickets. The screwdriver is 4 golden tickets. We did pull a car earlier that represents 3. Basically, anything that you could find in Tim Allen's garage will be hidden in a box worth some UA value.
And just like the items that you will be able to display in your home very soon by winning the items today, they will cause a home improvement to your household. Oh. Come on, you don't think I was think I was that young, did you? Come on now. I'm not that much of a young whippersnapper. Good show. Not one of my favorites, like Nick at Night is when I'd watch it. Not one of my favorites. Yeah. I was much more of a George Lopez kind of guy. Okay. So again, 3 golden tickets goes to a toy car that Tim and I were basically playing with all throughout last show. The 3 golden tickets was actually given out for the first time with a toy car in the last show, which was really, really cool. A baseball gets you 3 golden tickets. A golf ball gets you $250 in store credit. So very cool there. Each box, of course, contains 1 random autographed item, which we're going to go through here in the series. Again, Weekend Warrior. This is the second to last show before this gets stored in an inventory. Correct. This will not be played Monday through Friday. It is never played Monday through Friday here at Ultimate Autographs. Talked about this. Sonny Jurgensen. Former league MVP. What's the number you're dropping that down to? How low can it go?
I'm going low, buddy.
Hey, again, I was gonna say, well, you got the beanie already. It's like you're ready for snow to fall in here. So, how low did you put it to? Out of curiosity.
70.
That's fair. I'm a sick bastard. A couple weeks ago, I think I put it to like 63 just to screw with people.
I don't think it did it go that?
Oh, it goes to 63.
Okay,
trust me. But hey, I'll take 70.
But this one, I'll put it down lower.
I'll take 70. Sonny Jurgensen, former MVP, a yesteryear player to say the least, played for Washington and Philadelphia, Hall of Famer, 52, don't believe me. It's written right there on the cleats. Again, Genuinely, dude, these look like something that I would dust off and go play a front and back 9 on.
It's back when you had dress shoes that had just little cleats that you just kind of glued or screwed into the bottom.
Yeah, now they got Dr. Scholl's or some shit, I guess, where it's like they give you the little sole lift.
Yeah.
They're not as obvious as the
ones you can literally curl up like a magazine. No, these are ones you can tap dance with if you take the cleats off.
Hey, what's going on? Red Dron? Hey, I just won the Watt helmet, trying to win again on the single.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Who won that?
Edward
Sing, yeah.
Yeah, he just got in on the Multisport Weekend Warrior single.
There you go, Big Ed.
To go in that one.
There you go, Big Ed. I was gonna say, hey,
good luck, Ed.
You're not buttoning up 1,000. That's a lot of buttons. You're batting 1,000.
Batting 1,000. Buttoning up 1,000 would be tough.
Would be very, very tough. Again, arthritis would start to develop. Kind of like what the Tigers did to us this week, and they're batting 1,000 in the win column.
Ooh. God, you just got them all, don't you?
Sorry, guys, this is a therapy session here. That Getzlav is calling out to me. Oh, yes. A Ducky fan.
Love it.
An Anaheim Ducks fan. Well, we'll get to Ryan in just a second here.
Nice.
The greatest Duck of all time, in my opinion, in franchise history.
His entire career with them, right?
I think so. Yeah. I can't say that confidently, but yeah, definitely a vast majority of his career with the Anaheim Ducks.
Right.
So now 5 to go in that single, 6 to go in that double. Evander Holyfield, a holy man indeed, has that psalm verse written on the glove right there. If you want to take a bite out of this break today, you can certainly get into here with Evander Holyfield, one of the greatest sponsors of all time. What, are you just happy to...
He's Holyfield's got a hole in his ear.
So if Evander is celebrating Father's Day today, what do you think he's got a hankering for?
Donut holes.
Donut holes, yeah, donut holes, flesh flavored. My little bro played 1 game for the Ducks a few years ago before going to the KHL.
That's awesome, dude.
Awesome, man, dude. Wow.
That's a shout out, dude.
Nice. Do you want to talk about, like, I feel like people that are inundated with sports, they probably have some kind of, connection, maybe somebody that they know, that's related to sports. Again, guys, I'm sorry, I won't shut the hell up about this. Shameless plug. Broadcasting, I called games for 5 seasons with a collegiate wood bat league for college players, some of the top college players in the country. A lot of players, by the way, that I got to see through that avenue are up in the big leagues now.
Wow.
Kyle Teal, Chase Mydrop, both guys I got to cover. So
very
really,
cool.
Yeah, he's one in here this summer. Really? Who's the fine fellow so he's played in the break room.
Oh, cool, dude.
Now, I mean, playing in the NHL, winning here in the UA break room.
It's pretty.
Same, right? It's truly apples to apples, and we know which one tastes a lot better here. So, let's see what pairs with that Getzlav jersey once we get to that, Edward. Again, congratulations to the tri-signed Wisconsin Badger, dude.
Absolutely,
very, very cool.
Absolutely.
Shaquille O'Neal. This guy, certainly anything but an ankle biter. This guy was not 1, not 2, not 3, but a 4. Luka Profica. Do not recognize the name. I do remember a couple of Lukas in here. By the way, you want to talk about a shameless plug. Look who we got over here. A Luka Dončić sneaker.
Yes.
How about that? Spelled the same way as well, by the way.
Absolutely.
Again, sorry to Rick Julio Jones Speed Flex. Hey, I love the stand that you put this on, by the way. Very creative by you,
thanks,
my
man.
friend. Love the way this selects, which, by the way, is used for MLB batting helmets, which is what we typically use these for. So how about that, man? I feel like Luka should give you some kind of pension, or no, not pension's not the right word. Some kind of royalty. There you go for displaying.
Hey, I wouldn't say no.
You're doing a better job than his agent.
Yes.
That is for sure.
It just makes it easier to see.
Yeah, his size 15 shoe, as I asked a trivia question this morning to Bob Boulay, I was like, or the whole chat, I was like, what size shoe when we pulled this in the Around the World? Who can guess it?
Yeah.
And I believe this is going to Jill Abovitz, if I remember correctly, because she closed out the last 3.
That's absolutely
to
right.
win that Around the World Series.
That's absolutely right.
Anyone want to hop in the wild card double? Jill, that's going to be the next series I talk about. Girlfriend, just give me a little bit on that. So, Shaquille O'Neal basketball, Silver Wilson ball. I mean, the Big Diesel, the Big Aristotle. I mean, you go on Basketball Reference, the nicknames are endless. What I like to call him, a 4-time champion. And somehow only a 1-time MVP. Do not ask Shaq about how he feels about Steve Nash winning 2 MVPs compared to his one.
Yeah, you could have him go off for the entire night.
Yeah, about as therapeutic as I need to be about my White Sox.
Can you name every team he played for? Top of your head.
Okay, so Magic, Lakers, Heat, Cavaliers, Suns, Celtics.
Yep, you got it. 6 teams. Cool. I thought that would take up more than 4 seconds, but never mind. Moving on. My wife got me a sweet attachment for my 3D printer for Father's Day. Pretty fired up about that. Hell yeah, man. What are you going to make first? In the 3D printer. Well, I guess you've already been making
He's going to take a PNG of our golden tickets and then print those out for himself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, look what I found in this box.
Yeah. Let's see about that. We'll talk about those golden tickets soon. But Shaq on the basketball. Ray Lewis on this darkness speed flex. This has been all the rage for Ravens memorabilia here this week for what we got for you guys here. Ray Lewis, former Defensive Player of the Year, 2-time Super Bowl champion. You know him, you love him. The greatest player in franchise history. Ray Lewis, no doubt, no diggity about that. Cal Ripken.
My favorite.
Yeah, Tim and I are definitely some big baseball heads in the room, if you couldn't tell. Again, Hall of Fame inscribed bat with the classic Orioles orange 2009 inscription as well. I mean, this guy, I wish I could model my work ethic after.
Yeah.
A guy that through cuts, bruises, through headaches, through tummy aches, this guy never mailed it in. Part of that was because he had Earl Weaver as his manager for a vast majority of his career. You were in bullshit in Earl Weaver, for sure.
No, you were not. Definitely an old soul playing in the modern era. I mean, at the time, obviously, still, you know, definitely. He just felt like a throwback at current times, and it was really cool to see. It was an important time in the game, and he was an important part of it.
Yeah, huge. I mean, you cannot tell. This is where I think this is a discussion for later, but bear with me on this analogy. But when we're talking about the Hall of Fame, and this is across all sports where this is apropos, there is a circle of Hall of Famers that go in. It's kind of like the crust of the earth. You know, you have that inner core, and then the cores continue to get bigger. Cal Ripken to me is on that inner core, not just because of the back of the baseball card, but you cannot open up a book of baseball history and skip a chapter of Cal Ripken.
No, he belongs in it. He belongs in the short version of the history of the game.
Yeah, and you cannot tell the story of MLB Network without his brother and Billy Ripken, one of the first analysts. Really great analyst for the MLB Network for quite a while, if you remember Billy. He did a great job on there.
But maybe I do. I don't off the top of my head, but
yeah,
you know, hey.
Really, really great analyst when MLB Network first got started. So
sorry to cut you off in the wild card. We have another buy into the double, so only 2 left now. Into
those
the wild card double.
Those spots to go. By the way, guys,
get
into that second half of the Chase Wheel Spin is what I was going to say.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, get yourself in there 2 times. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Beautiful signature on the front of the windshield here for one of the greatest NASCAR racers of all time. Cindy, what's going on, girl? Happy Father's Day to any husband, father, grandfather you might be celebrating out there, and that goes to everybody, of course. Cindy, you have not missed it yet. If you're referring to that wild card double, we have not done any wild card breaks as of yet. Cindy, by the way, if you're referring to this break right here, yes, we did actually just do a Father's Day weekend number 2. Rick Pickett. What a Julio Jones speed flex. Cindy, you were in the Badgers, Rockets, Red Sox, and Cubs. Cindy, you played in this break room enough. You know how this goes, girl. Play with tenacity, play with ferocity. I like to call it the boomerang effect. You play enough, good things will come your way. You want a great example of something that happened today? Jill Labovitz in the 9 o'clock show. She buyed out a crazy amount of break spots, and she won herself a Shanahan, a Brady speed flex, and this Luka Dončić sneaker, and she also won the Around the World. Tim's like, I don't give a shit. I'm going to giggle like a little squirrel.
No, I give a shit. What are you talking about?
I know. I'm just calling you out. He's over here giggling. His face looks like a damn airhead.
My friend Edward over here is making me laugh.
Edward, what's making Tim chuckle about you over here? I still have my Ken Griffey Jr. #1 Upper Deck rookie card. Unfortunately, I traded my Charizard to Eugene for it in grade 3. Well, I could clearly tell, we all have our own versions of PTSD moments. Damn Eugene!
Damn Eugene!
Eugene Krabs strikes again. Rick said, thank you very much, Cindy. Cindy says, nice. Again, Cindy, we got a whole lot of great breaks for you, girl, to go across, including the one you were just in with the Weekend Warrior, which again, keep in mind, Sidney, just because Julio Jones has gone 21 golden tickets and still 15 other headlines for you to get behind.
Absolutely.
Rob Gronkowski. Again, just saying the name Gronk. Tim said it in the last show. Gronk, one of the most iconic nicknames, not just in NFL, but modern sports history.
Sure.
Talk about a guy like Shaq that's a 4-time champion.
Yes.
Rob Gronkowski is as well. Winning 3 with the Pats and then 4, of course, 1 with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Beautiful lunar speed flex that he is on here. Peak for peak, you could argue is the greatest tight end ever. He is in my top 4 or 5, just in terms of a bulk of a career.
I'd say that's pretty fair. That's pretty accurate. Yeah.
A guy that we all kind of wish, and this goes for a lot of players, kind of, especially in the prime of their careers, kind of got bit by the injury bug a little bit, but
yeah. Took a year off too, I believe.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. He did indeed. Yeah, but he came back again. 2021, 2020, 2021. The Bucks and Brady Super Bowl that year. They don't win it without Gronkowski.
Sure.
Not only was he big in the regular season, but he was huge in the postseason for them as well.
He's also done something that not many athletes have even attempted: stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Did you see the unsportsmanlike comedy?
I did.
Special that he did.
I did. I watched it on mute. That's my comedic joke to that. Also, something that has never been done by many other athletes, the face of AARP. So he's not even 40 yet, and he's already applying for that. So
he doesn't even have family in the military.
Yeah, it does. If you want to fact check him on that, Rob Gronkowski, great player, maybe not the biggest truth teller in across sports. These two guys, they put their hard work out on the diamond. Come on, you can't have a Father's Day series without having a father and son combo.
Love it.
And again, we might talk about some great father-son combos throughout the show. We already talked about one in the chat with Edward. He just mentioned Ken Griffey Jr., his father. Not too shabby either, and Ken Griffey Sr. Vlad Jr. and Vlad Sr., the Guerreros. One has won an MVP. The other has made a World Series. Jr. getting to Game 7 last year, and his daddy, a great right fielder, the greatest of my lifetime, to say the least. I'd say him, Ichiro, probably 2 of the greatest right fielders of this generation. 2004 MVP, Vladimir Guerrero Sr. Really cool stuff. Now, if you want to bank on a kid that is going to be a phenomenal talent for years to come, it's this guy right here, Jacob Misiorowski. Probably, Tim, the leading Cy Young candidate in the National League. He has been about as unhittable gets.
Yeah, it's really making it hard to be a fan in the National League Central. He is dominating not only my Cubbies, but everybody that he faces against. It is truly remarkable what he's doing.
Well, at least it's not just against you guys.
Right.
So that's the definition of tipping the cap.
Well, and as it's also considering how young he is. If he's just going to be a prodigy, it almost makes it feel better. It's like well, we're not going to, he's going to do it regardless because he is what he is. God bless you. For his young age, I did say this a little bit in the last show. That signature could be worth very much in the upcoming seasons if he continues on the trajectory that he is.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Brother Bear. Again, The Miz. Come on, how cool of a nickname is that, The Miz? Mm-hmm. I think of the movie in the Stephen King novel, The Mist. Ever see that movie?
Yeah.
It's really good. Actually, I think the movie adaptation was badass. I thought it was a really cool movie. Did
you read the book?
I did read the book as well. I actually read it in grade school. I was a young scholar. And then I started going to public school, and then that changed my life forever.
I don't remember it. I feel like I'm confusing it with Lady in the Water.
It is, definitely 2 separate. I never read Lady in the Water. So
that wasn't a book. That was an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Okay, I was going to say
he does. I don't think
you want to talk about a director that
he writes books. It's not that sophisticated.
I was going to say a guy that takes pride in having a very creative dark side. M. Night Shyamalan.
Right.
He is not in this break,
unfortunately.
But we do have Friday the 13th though as a hidden gem.
Yes, we do. Who do you think it's going to be? Jason? His mom?
I think it'll be Jason's mom has got it going on. Let's see. I'd be excited to see that.
Shit. Bag and a bloody
guys,
knife in her hand.
I'm raising my glass to you, my friend.
Yeah.
I'm on my 3rd show, y'all. So as the show continues to go on, my filter is going to continue to get less and less here. And I haven't ate today, so I'm starving.
It's going to wane.
Maybe we might get Adam Wainwright in here. I've seen
World.
I've seen Uncle. Ooh, how about that? I've seen Uncle Charlie a time or two.
We had Reggie Wayne last month.
Yeah, Reggie Wayne, giveaway Game Day Authentic. We'll talk about who the giveaway is at some point here today. Emmitt Smith and Tony Dorsett dual sign here on the Dallas Cowboy. Both, by the way, anytime you get a statistical inscription, an MVP, a championship level inscription, it gives it that much more value, guys. Why? because it makes the helmet that much more rare.
Yes,
They're
sir.
not just putting their Herbie Hancock on it and sending it off to the rest of their day. No, they make it personalized. They make it special. It's that much more rare. Here you go, Edward. Ryan Getzlaf.
There he is.
We finally make it to the
There
ice.
he is.
This is a licensed Getzlaf jersey as well,
Ooh.
which makes it that much more special. Anytime that you have a brand affiliated with the jersey, which of course Adidas in this case, Ryan Getzlaf. So I am not a hockey aficionado by any sense of the word. However, I'm a big time gamer, and a lot of the sports knowledge that I know, especially random sports knowledge, is because of video games. If any parent out there says that video games are bad for your kid, bullshit, frankly. It is a great...
Yeah, just look at Rob.
Yeah, I mean, look at me. Look how I turned out. Thanks for that example, buddy. But NHL games is what I grew up on playing when I was a youngster. So again, Ryan Getzlaf is a very popular player.
Of course.
That is just, ingrained in my head. So really, really cool there. Much like this guy, Kevin Durant.
Oh, gosh.
On another licensed jersey, cover athlete of NBA 2K13.
Mr. Ashy Ankles himself.
Yeah, Mr. Non-existent hairline as well. He's 37 years old, still going strong. He just passed Michael Jordan for 5th on the all-time scoring list this past year. In my opinion, the greatest scorer of all time next to Michael Jordan. Will Chamberlain's kind of hard to throw in that conversation, but yeah, that's a good one. You can get on a burner very quick on the court and off of it. So Kevin Durant, one of the all-time greats, still kicking ass, man. I think he just made All-NBA third team this past year. Just a phenomenal talent in Kevin Durant.
Name all his teams.
All right, so I'll do you one better. I'll do chronological order. So from Oklahoma City to the Golden State Warriors, from Golden State to the Brooklyn Nets, from the Brooklyn Nets to the Phoenix Suns, from the Phoenix Suns to his current team in the Houston Rockets. So thank you. Thank you. Do my God. Oh, the Head and Shoulders on display, guys. You'll not see a bit of dandruff on my shoulders today. Donovan Mitchell, David Ortiz, and Hulk Hogan. We'll circle back around the wagon here, and because believe it or not, we have 5 other series to talk about here and see what the matchups are as we continue to go along. How about this? Next 2 series we'll talk about each at 2 spots left. What will go, the high roller or the wild card? The wild card I'm excited about, man. This is our own Ultimate Autographs parallel to the famous game in Uno.
I love it. I love it.
Don't just take it for my word. You're about to see a lot of great action here, guys. And here's another thing that I haven't really mentioned in terms of things if you want to get gritty about. First of all, you are absolute troopers for playing with us here on a Father's Day weekend. Where did you go? Oh, it's right here. Way to go, stupid. You guys are troopers for being here on Father's Day weekend, but the weekend in general. Not too many people would be brave enough soldiers like you guys to, spend some of the parts of your weekend here with us. Get it before those grouches on Monday end up getting in the break room. Because I'll tell you right now, the chances, first of all, you should live in the present right now, but just in case some of these series end up carrying over into Monday morning and the rest of Monday, again, take care of yourself here in the break room, guys. Get as many break spots as possible. That's like wasabi you just put into there?
Yeah, I just try to sneak a little bit of wasabi real quick.
Is that this? We going through the same thing right now?
Yeah.
Dude, the sour cherry sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing is. Oh man, it's
just like cough syrup.
Makes you make a fish face immediately. So, guys,
how to get rid of it?
There's a reason why we're not on screen right now.
Either way,
focusing on the task at hand here. So focusing on the wild card. So the wild card will net you 5 golden tickets. Keep in mind, this is a full-size helmet series. So no matter what, you're winning a full-size helmet that is either an authentic or a speed flex. And the fun caveat with this 5 golden tickets.
Yes.
You can get with that. Again, we'll explain what the golden tickets and the locker is as we go along here. 0 value cards get you $100 in UA store credit. The yellow cards, we ain't talking about soccer, get you 10 times the amount on a yellow card. So,
wow.
Very simple to understand. If you end up getting a yellow card and you're a winner in that series for that particular item.
Let's say it's a 4.
$40.
$40.
Yeah, keep it going.
Just straight into the UA. So let's say it's 5.
50.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let's say it's 6.
Can I phone a friend?
Please.
I'm not good with my 6 multiplication tables.
Call me. Hello?
Yep.
They're saying 60 is what they're saying.
Chief, I'm looking for max. All right, so
Man,
Yeah.
I love this Derrick Henry and the Aiden Hutchinson in particular because I'm so in love with those retro helmets. I hope they don't go away anytime soon. But how can you overlook that beautiful Peyton Manning helmet on the Colts? It's something that's gorgeous that we haven't seen in a lot. I'm so excited to see that one get pulled.
That's definitely a great tantalizing lead up here to talking about these items because, like you said, we got some great ones, 15 of them, and the photoed and secondary headliners. Green card, wheel spin multiplied by the card value. So you got the wheel spin for however, and we're talking about the regular Chase wheel spin guys that we got. That is spun however many times, whatever is showing up on that numerical value. So that's really fun there. That's actually going to maybe get a little confusing. We'll see.
Well, it sounds like it's in addition to the...
In addition, yeah.
Yeah, perfect. I love it.
So draw 4 card is 4 golden tickets, which is badass. And then the reverse card. Now, this is where things can kind of get crazy. You have an option to swap out your item for a replacement helmet, excuse me. Yeah, so again, it's like it's Sophie's choice of the break room. You don't like your baby? Well, guess what? You can get another baby. You can have it swapped at birth for what you win here. So again, you stick with what you got or you switch out. It really is a very perplexing decision you can have.
Yeah, how does the swap, what does that look like? Are we picking a new box?
So we actually have a couple of replacement helmets.
Oh, yes, we do.
That are set to the side for you guys.
Yes, we do.
We're not going to tell you how many we have or what they are, of course, but that's where the fun comes in. That's going to be an interesting choice that'll have to be made. So, Tim was alluding to some of the great helmets, and here they are. George Kittle on the beautiful standard speed flex for the 49ers. One of the best tight ends, not just in the game today, but really in modern history. This guy is putting himself together a Hall of Fame level career. The only thing that George Kittle has not won is a Super Bowl championship. The Niners, year in, year out, are always in contention. They just added Mike Evans to their offense. The only thing that separated them last year from possibly winning a Super Bowl was a extremely, extremely hurt defense. Hopefully that changes this upcoming year. Peyton Manning, come on, this is what Tim was just talking about, y'all. Very rare, and I don't just mean this to get you guys to sound like a salesman here, but very, very rarely do we have a lunar speed flex for a guy like Peyton Manning. Unbelievably nice here. The 1998 #1 overall pick inscription and Hall of Fame 21. It makes it that much more valuable than just the lunar speed flex itself, guys. This is freaking gorgeous for a photo headliner hit. Of course, that is in the AFC South. Terry Bradshaw, the original TB12. On who we got for a Pittsburgh Steelers lid here. 4-time Super Bowl champion, one of the inventors of the downfield vertical pass, one of the first guys to do it and do it very well. Hall of Famer Terry Bradshaw. We also got a beautiful rivalry authentic here of James Cook. Again, led the league in touchdowns 2 years ago, led the league in rushing yards this past year. The most underrated superstar in the game, James Cook. This is one of the other two that Tim was giddy like a schoolgirl about. How about Derrick Henry on this beautiful retro authentic helmet? King Henry, let's all take a bow. I have not seen a Baltimore Ravens retro yet. If you guys have not seen a retro, go in there and play for it, guys. It has been all the rage. One of the most popular design helmets that we have here at UA over the past month plus. Emmitt Smith, the NFL's all-time leading rusher and only MVP recipient in Dallas Cowboys franchise history. It does not get much better than the double deuce and Emmitt Smith. Well, we just talked about a retro for the Ravens. How about a retro for the Detroit Lions? This customization right here on the front, this is what we like to call a Motor City retro authentic for Aiden Hutchinson. The Michigan man was born in Michigan, won a national championship at Michigan, and is now one of the best edge rushers in the game for Michigan's team in the Detroit Lions.
Absolutely, you can say that again.
Justin Jefferson on the Winter Warning authentic helmet for what we got here for the Minnesota Vikings. Second all-time in receiving yards per game in the regular season. Only behind?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was reading a Slack message. What's up?
It's okay. Reading's good. Reading's good. Second all-time in receiving yards per game in the regular season behind who? Justin Jefferson. Who's the only guy he trails?
In a game?
Most receiving yards per game in NFL history.
Jerry Rice?
Jerry Rice, obviously a very, very good guess to have, but not the right one.
Okay.
I'll give you one more. He is an active NFL wide receiver.
I don't know.
Puka Nacua.
I was gonna say him, but I didn't think that was gonna. I was gonna say it, but
You're one of those, huh? It was on the tip of my tongue.
I just realized I was being one of those, so I had to stop myself.
Well, this guy, at the time of his retirement, Tim, for his position, had numerous records set. Tony the Tiger. Tony Gonzalez.
Yes.
One of my favorites, man. Not just growing up, but again, a rarity. I don't even want to say seasonal. He is very rare to get here in the break room. Beautiful speed flex as well. One of the greatest Chiefs and tight ends of all time. Speaking of one of the greatest tight ends, argue with the freaking wall. This is the best tight end in the game today. Just set the NFL record for tight ends with 120 receptions for a dog water Arizona Cardinals team last year. This is the one shining thing that this franchise has before we end up ruining Jeremiah Love. Trey McBride is an absolute stud, a third-round beautiful selection for the Arizona Cardinals. Get him while he is hot. By the way, guys, I own this very same authentic helmet. Just to give you a little peek behind the door, I have gotten offers on this helmet for anywhere between $550 to $650.
Whoa.
On this Trey McBride authentic. The value is only going upwards as time goes along.
Holy cow.
Hard for this guy to get any more value than what he currently is worth. Barry Sanders, the Lion King, the best player in franchise history. No mistake about it. Barry Sanders, an all-time legend. Dude, how about this NFC North? Holy shit. Aiden Hutchinson.
Yes.
Justin Jefferson, Barry Sanders, and we finish it off with Adrian Peterson on that beautiful royal purple visor.
Mr. Peterson, obviously an incredible running back. I mean, in my lifetime, what I've seen, best running back I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, you and me both. When I have my Mount Rushmore of running backs, two legends and then two guys that I've seen. I have LaDainian Tomlinson, Adrian Peterson, Walter Payton, and Barry Sanders.
It's a very good list. Very good list.
Again, I like to...
North well represented there.
Yeah, no. Solely to the north. Again, guys, let's get into this double. Let's hopefully close this thing out sooner rather than later. Wes Welker, Isaac Bruce, and Devon Achane. Bruce for the secondary headliner. Bruce.
We're also moving a little bit in the jersey double. We're getting down to, I think, about 3 left on that one. So
we'll get to that in just a moment. So again, a lot of great jersey double ups in there, by the way. So that's understandable. So Ronnie Sayer did his part last show. He got 3 spots for this high roller. I have never done a high roller, neither has Tim.
No.
Okay, so not only is this going to benefit you guys for playing it, it's going to benefit Tim and I because we like to make memories here in the break room, right? Let's make memories together in this high roller. 7 headliners, 15 boxes, and still 10 golden tickets that are left. So, couple of caveats in this series. There are crates. They're not boxes. Again, I want to be politically correct. You got 3 boxes that come out at once.
Correct.
When a crate breaks. So that's what we're going to get coming up here, which is the price point. So think of it like you're paying for a triple. But here's another great thing, Timothy. You are guaranteed a headliner in at least 1 crate.
Isn't that huge?
Very, very huge. Here are some
Love when we can do that.
Here are some of the headliners that can come out. Stevie Southpaw, guy that I think set a record that will never be broken again. 6 touchdowns in a singular Super Bowl game.
It's incredible.
Hard to believe. It was his only Super Bowl ring, but a damn memorable one.
Every time I think about it, I'm like, really? 6?
How? Yeah. It's like they laid down dead for 60 minutes.
Yeah.
John Elway on a speed flex for the Denver Broncos, a guy in that same era, won back-to-back Super Bowls.
Legend.
In the late 90s. Damn right. And not too bad of an executive either.
Not at all.
10 golden tickets that reside in the AFC West, AFC North, and NFC North. Ed, if you want to use that 3D printer for something, here you go, buddy. Just give you a good idea. It's to laser that thing over. So I just talked to y'all about my Mount Rushmore of running backs. How about this? Barry Sanders and LT as secondary headliners.
Wow. Yeah, you did just mention them.
I guarantee y'all that we're going to get at least one of these headliners to pop out in that next crate. Let's get down to it. Only 2 spots left. One of our all-time regulars here, Daddy Dan Job. What's up, baby? So what's up, gentle ladies? Just got done fishing. So let's see some lens.
Oh, nice. You should hit up Ed. Get him to 3D print you a lure. That's what he said he was using.
There you go.
Good. Free fishing lures.
Yeah, dude, that's sick. How about that? That would go hand in hand again. Or they can, tag team up and get themselves into a break together.
I smell trades.
How about this right here, guys? So, can't miss authentic series 6 in the single, 7 to go in this double. Julio Jones, who we saw as our only hit of the show so far, come out on a speed flex. Adrian Peterson on the standard Minnesota Viking. Barry Sanders on the Detroit Lion. And Derrick Henry, which on a college Alabama league. So how about that?
A lot of running backs represented there. Derrick Henry, Adrian Peterson, Barry Sanders, along with Julio. Great series to get into, guys.
Damn. Great double up indeed over here. Wow, this is sheesh. Sorry, just
you good?
Yeah, just something crazy got past. Like part of what I was telling you about from here, take a look at this real fast. And then we got a lot of other great stuff to show you guys. So this is what I'm talking about last night when they showed up. Literally pulling on him to get out.
Whoa.
Yeah, great. Yeah. So left it a good time. Yeah. Left it a good time. So let's see what else we got going here, guys, in the UA Live break room, because we got some really, really good stuff. Again, 3 to go, as Tim just mentioned, in that jersey double, 7 to go in that single. Let's talk about some of the double ups in this jersey. We'll go through the minis. I'll actually pass the baton to Tim to help you guys get through those minis real quick. So DJ Moore on the Buffalo Bills doubles up with James Cook, the newest Buffalo Bill offensive tandem. DJ Moore, will he finally give Josh Allen that number 1 wideout that he is so desperately searched for?
We'll see.
For the last number of years.
We'll see.
Earl Campbell pairs up with Jonathan Taylor. So a great running back of yesteryear for the AFC South pairs with a modern-day great with the Indianapolis Colts. A little T-Sizzle in the secondary headliner could go great with his Jamar Chase rolled-up sleeves for the Cincinnati Bengals superstar wideout.
Yeah, talk about it, baby.
One of the best edge rushers of all time, Jared Allen for the Minnesota Vikings. In the NFC North, Jalen Carter goes beautifully with the greatest defensive player of all time in Lawrence Taylor.
Oh, boy, does it.
So if you got a fandom for great defensive players, this is the division for you. And Marshall in the NFC West, former MVP running back, Tim Shaw, stepping in for a second, guys. I will be back.
All right. Yep, couldn't get rid of me that easily. All righty, we're going to be taking a peek at these. Ow, I just really smashed my thumb there. All right, we're going to be taking a peek at these minis that we still got available. Guys, we still got doubles and quads available because just opening one isn't fun enough. So if you are to take a peek at these doubles, we do have 7 of 8 available still. At $58, that's essentially $29 per lid. If we get these closed, we open up multiples, and these are the ones that we still have available. Brock Purdy on that legendary gold. It's almost like a Hall of Fame looking lid for that. Pretty little soon to be putting him on the Hall of Fame, but who knows? Love the red ink on this guy as well, man. Number 3, Brock Purdy. Edgerrin James on the mini Colt. There's some beauty in the simplicity of this guy's signature, because it is something that's got it's after my own heart. I love this one very, very much. LaDainian Tomlinson also on the mini, one of the best to ever do it on the running side of the ball. We've already talked about his greatness. Lawrence Taylor on the mini doubles up nicely with a Michael Irvin as well on the Cowboys. And we got Warren Moon, which I believe doubles up with Edgerrin James. So a lot of good stuff here in the minis already in the depth charts. $58 to get into the double. $116 to get into that quad. Something, if there's something that catches your eye, definitely go after it. Guys, there are two spots left in all the breaks that have golden tickets, and they're each 21 golden tickets a piece. That's in the Father's Day Weekend Warrior and the Wild Card full size break. I believe we have some push for getting this wild card double closed. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this up so we can look at it and talk about it as we're going, because we do only have 2 spots left in that one, and then we get to pull one of those awesome little Uno cards, our version of Uno, and get the game going on that front. Man, we got some good lids in here. Good speed flexes, too. George Kittle, Peyton Manning, great names. Tony Gonzalez, these guys are legends. These are legends, but I don't need to tell you guys that. I don't need to tell you that Emmitt Smith and Adrian Peterson are the 2 best to ever do it. It's just evident, and there's plenty of double ups on this one as well. Let's see some breaks. Exactly, Den. I'm with you, buddy. Let's get this one closed up. 2 more spots left to go in this double. I think that's the next one we should be hunting, guys. Scataboo has the best auto by far. I got his auto card, and it just said scat. That's pretty funny. That's pretty good. Yeah, yeah. If you could be known just by, a portion of your last name, you know that you're going to be a recognizable lid in terms of breaking and trading out there. That's what I was saying mostly about Gronk. He doesn't need to write Rob or Kowski. All he needs to do is write Gronk on the side. Everybody knows exactly who he is. The secondary headliners in that one are going to be Wes Welker, Devon Achane, and Isaac Bruce. Very, very, very nice hits out there. This is the one that I think we're going to be breaking this one next. It is part of the Chase wheel spin, I believe. So once we get that one in, yes, it is. We'll get that Chase wheel spin in. That is a separate wheel spin also. So the wild card and the weekend warrior are our wheel spins of the day once we get to the end of the show. So 4 o'clock here, Central Standard Time in Burr Ridge, Illinois. What are we thinking, guys? What do we want to get into? What is the next break that we're going to see? Are we going to get into the weekend warrior? Are we going to get into the wild card? Are we going to push through and get through that that high rollers? There's only 2 spots left in that one as well. A lot of good options here, but we got to work together on this one, I think. Here's that weekend warrior one more time, guys. This is our multi-sport mixer. Big fan of these. We got hockey, baseball, NASCAR, football, basketball, boxing, all represented in this one. Very, very fun stuff. Cal Ripken Jr. can go with the Vladimir Guerrero baseball bat. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, the Guerreros would go with the Cowboy hit. But the Guerreros will go with Emmitt Smith and Tony. So, guys, that's like 4 signatures and 2 hits. That's very cool. That's very, very, very cool on that one. Jacob Mizorowski obviously having one of the best seasons I've seen a young player of his stature have around here. 24 years old, pitching under 2 ERA with I believe something over 60% more triple-digit fastballs than the rest of the league. There's some stat around there that pushes that agenda. So that is something that is something to keep an eye on. I'm going to turn it back over to Rob here.
Thanks, homie. Much appreciated, big dog. Thank you so much. Let's see some breaks. Scataboo has the best auto by far. Hey, just scat. That's cool. That is cool. Again, shout out to Tim. Thanks for the brother bear.
Got it.
Let's see what we got. So still 2s across the board, guys. Again, we just got through our first sets of rundowns. Everything that's at 3, 2, or 2. Fully expect that to get done all the way across the board. So what are we looking to get into first, y'all? I know we got a couple people in the chat that have said, hey, let's get into some breaks. Let's do some breaks. I could not agree with more. Tim, if you had your pick of the litter, my friend, which series would you want to get into right now? And then we can kind of mix and match and explain why that'd be a great series to dive into.
Yeah, I mean, for sheer selfishness, I'm going for the series that has the most baseball in it. But if I'm thinking like value to my PC or maybe selling or trading in that aspect, it's a no-brainer the wild card right now. Yeah. Because it is the fullest series that we got. We barely cracked into it. Everything is available. I think that's a no-brainer for me.
I think each series has clearly its own. Again, at the end of the day, whatever you guys feel most comfortable with, everything has its own personal touch to it and its own personal sense of value. Hey, if you're somebody that likes to casually stop in here, they like to add some jerseys onto their wall, and get obviously a really good value price on the jerseys, that's totally fine. We love that.
Absolutely.
But again, like you said, if you're somebody that is looking to seriously add to your PC, that's definitely the route that you want to go. Like you said, either the wild card, the high roller, or the weekend warrior. So let's talk about some of the mixing and matching from a series that has a lot of baseball in it, like the Weekend Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Weekend Warrior with a lot of great stuff in here, guys. So top to bottom, these are what the divisions look like for some of the double-ups that we got. So first, we got the Broncos, Yankees, and Friday the 13th. So as of right now, that is the only mystery division.
Yes.
Out of all of those, for the second division we have the Buccaneers, NASCAR, and the Nationals. So that's going to be the Rob Gronkowski on the that beautiful lunar speed flex right there.
Mm-hmm.
Great red ink on top of that. I like to call that the sweet spot inside of the speed flex insignia right there. I mean, who wouldn't want a little bit of Gronk? You could probably hear him talking if you win that item. You could probably just hear his head. You could probably just hear him talking to you if you're lucky enough to win the speed
with
flex
the
right
most
here.
Midwestern accent you've ever heard in your life.
Yeah, a guy that religiously lives at Culver's.
I party hard.
Party. You got to talk about 2 decibels louder and about half the speed as well.
Yeah.
For Gronk, absolutely love Gronk. He was funny enough, actually. We have, in case you guys are unaware, in that Can't Miss series. We have that great tri-side Edelman, Gronk, and Brady. Edelman and Gronk actually were doing sideline reporting for the World Cup, and they were wearing kilts. Him, Gronk, and Julian Edelman. It was
nice.
It was a grand time.
That's funny.
We got the Falcons, Commanders, UFC, and Blackhawks. So that was a double up until Rick Pickett wonderfully won that Julio Jones speed flex.
The Gronk would I'm not sure if you said this, would pair up with Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Yeah, with the NASCAR, correct.
I'm sorry, I didn't know if you said that.
No, I did not, actually. Thank you for that. So these two go together, the Dale Earnhardt and Gronk. And then, like I mentioned, the Falcons, Commanders, UFC, and Blackhawks are the lone remaining headliner. But the UFC has not been taken, but the Blackhawks up to this point has been. We did pull Ed Belfour.
Yes, we did.
In the last show, so maybe there's other Blackhawks. Again, we've seen multiple hidden gem items, guys. So it's going to be UFC and Sonny Jurgensen. How about that? Sonny Jurgensen on some yesteryear cleats. You want to talk about a great antique to add to your PC?
Oh, yeah. That's a conversation starter right there.
Any football historian would absolutely drool over anything like this. Again, one of the first MVPs for quarterbacks in league history, actually, Sonny Jurgensen. So very, very cool stuff right there. Other pairs ups in these divisions that we got, guys, the Ravens, boxing, the Bulls, and the Wizards. So the Bulls and the Wizards, so we got 2 basketball teams as hidden gems in this break. I've seen, obviously, a lot of Bulls. I've seen a lot of Wizards, too. Wizards that I've seen Chris Webber, actually, on a Washington Bullet. Now, it does say Washington Wizards, so maybe they go together as that. For Washington Wizards, I've seen Agent Zero. Seen Gilbert Arenas before for a Wizard. Unfortunately, guys, I have not seen a Michael Jordan Wizard.
Oh.
And a Michael Jordan Bull I've seen one time.
How about John Wall?
John Wall, dude, the John Wall. John Wall I've seen once.
Bradley Beal, maybe. I'm trying to think some of their newer guys, unless Anthony Davis and Trae Young are. Trae Young I've seen multiple times, so maybe Trae Young is getting stuff on his new team, so that'd be pretty cool, badass. And then the Bulls. For a hidden gem, I've seen Scottie Pippen. I've seen Horace Grant. Tony Kukoc is actually very popular. Dennis Rodman is as well. Yes.
So all those guys, very, very popular. I'm trying to think of some more modern day guys. I don't know how many people are craving a Jalen Smith autograph these days.
I feel like I've seen Luol Deng.
Luol Deng, okay. Okay, very cool.
My dream would be to get a Joakim Noah.
Joakim Noah would be great.
Of modern time, he's my favorite.
He feels like a guy that you'd feel like would be like balls deep in the autograph industry, because just his personality, like, you know,
you can see it both ways. Because I can see him also being like, no, I don't do that shit.
Yeah. Watch him put stuff on a Florida Gators, but not as a Chicago Bull.
Right.
Boxing, Evander Holyfield, that's pretty well spoken for right there. So take a chew out of that break right there. Baltimore Ravens, the Ray Lewis Darkness Speed Flex. This has to be something. If you have not won it so far, I've seen a ton of them this past week on Authentics and Speed Flexes. I don't know how long we're going to be carrying them in inventory, to tell you guys the truth. I mean, what's there not to like? You got the red-eyed Raven. You get the beautiful, literally the darkness of the jet black on the body color of the helmet. And you get this kind of like translucent visor. I don't know what the color is from here. It might be like a bluish gray.
I think it depends. I think it's like water. It depends on the room you're in.
Depends. Oh, I like that. Okay, yeah. Nice. Very, very nice.
My friend.
Very nice analogy there. Dallas Cowboys, we know who that's going to be. That is the Emmitt Smith and Tony Dorsett dual sign right there. Of
course.
The two greatest running backs in Cowboys history. And again, the Cowboys, the richest, most valued franchise, America's team. And the Dallas Cowboys right there. Not too much more to say about that. The Guerreros, Creed, and Orlando Magic. Now, the interesting thing about the Creed spot, is it going to be the group? Or is it going to be the movie?
Right.
Now, I could tell you this, and this is shocking. I've actually seen both. I've seen Creed the band, and I've also seen Creed the movie.
I've seen the shorts coming in for Creed. I feel like I've seen a photo of Adonis Creed. I've not seen the band.
So the band, I actually saw their lead singer on a slab card. Which I would never would have on a slab card, which I never would have expected.
That's funny.
And then the Guerreros, of course, you got to end up having a fathers and son duo here. Again, one of the best father-son duos in baseball history. Again, if you guys want to let us know who are your favorite, some of your favorite father-son duos out there. Who are some that I don't know if you got that pulled up? Who are some that you got?
I found a quick website. It's kind of all over the place in terms of sport, but in terms of baseball, we have the Bonds, obviously, Barry and Bobby Bonds.
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. We got the Griffeys as well. Mm-hmm. I've got Howie Long and his kids, Chris and Kyle.
Nice.
That's a good one. Let's see, Cecil and Prince Fielder.
My favorite.
That's your favorite?
Same career home run total.
Yes. Yeah. Isn't that nuts?
We got, unfortunately, we don't get Prince. At least I haven't seen Prince, but we do get Cecil Fielder quite a good amount.
Here's somebody we definitely have in here: Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Sr.
There you go.
Very, very nice.
Royalty in NASCAR.
Mm-hmm. Bobby Hall and Brett Hall.
Who the first athlete that I got a chance to meet here live on air was Brett Hall.
No, very nice. Okay.
Huh.
And then of course, the Mannings. Arch and his kids. What are the? I forgot their names.
I think one of them's up here in this wild card series. So in case you guys wanted to take a look at that, while we do have a little bit of time because we got 15 eyeballs on the screen and it's almost 4:15 here Central Time here in the UA live break room. This is a Luka Dončić sneaker that was won this morning to close out that around the world.
Yes.
Couple other goodies we got up on the table for you folks. We got the Julio Jones Speed Flex. One is the only break in the series so far. Again, we're at 2s and 3s in 3 different series, guys. So again, at bare minimum, we could close out 6 boxes over the course of the show. That would be absolutely spectacular. We got the Tri-Sign Wisconsin Badger for the authentic helmet. And then, of course, that is the giveaway Can't Miss Authentics, guys. So something that I'm going to run for you guys, I'm going to end up conjuring this up really quick here. So I do want to take a look at something. Again, this is for me and Tim to know, and for maybe you guys to find out here shortly. Okay. All right. That is good to know.
Oh, yeah. Good call. Rick Brunson and Jalen Brunson.
Nice. Yeah. Rick and the Brunsons.
Good call, Eddie.
Very, very cool. There was actually some interesting rumors when Jalen signed 2 years ago for Rick to stay on that staff to like bring him in.
Oh.
It'd be like, hey, is it like reverse nepotism?
Yeah.
You want my baby boy on this team? I'm coming with him. So let's see. What's the coolest looking one? Ooh, this is pretty cool. Not this extra gum commercial. That's not cool.
No, we don't allow no ads.
Team Big League Chew for life. So I got something special for you here, and if you guys know me, I have a nice fetish for timers, UA timers. That's it. Boom! How about that? That looks kind of
not old timers, right?
This looks kind of sick, right? Huh?
I like it.
I almost kind of want to too bad we don't have a light dimmer in here. We just go literally from
it's either light or dark. Yeah.
Darkness to light that quick. So, you know what? I really don't. I kind of want to see what this looks like.
Okay.
You let me know how that looks on the monitor here once I turn this off.
Oh, I know how it's gonna look. We do this on. Yeah, I mean, it looks great on the monitor.
Yeah.
But you cannot see us.
Yeah.
But I can turn on some lamps here. You want to try it?
I'd like to. Yeah, I'd like to. That should be. Oh yeah.
Yeah, turn it on.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's. Here, while you got that. Is it already plugged in? Oh, nice. Okay, sweet. Okay, so a random audible that's going to be, I feel like we're getting ready to tell scary stories in the dark.
Yes.
Okay,
Are you afraid of the dark?
So welcome to, had no volume, what's the clock? We're about to find out. Yeah, okay, so guys, if we're still a little tough to see here, let us know. So we're gonna rock this for the next 30 minutes or so.
Sure.
We got two great series that are up right now that are already part of the Chase Wheel Spin for the Father's Day and the Wild Card series as well. But there is a particular series that I think has been up far too long, and I want to help you guys out by closing it out. I want to see that prize go to somebody by the end of the show.
Yes.
With that tri-sign Brady, Gronk, and Julian Edelman Super Bowl MVP. I'm going to run 15% off that entire can't miss break. So that 112 and 224 is going to come down a notch. So starting and now, let's see how this looks in the background. That looks just really, really, really spooky.
Oh.
Very, very nice. So for the next 30 minutes or so, guys, this is actually like better on the eyes too, that we kind of have this, sitting in this studio can get a little bright sometimes.
It can get a little headachy, the fluorescence.
Headachy is a good point, yeah. I've never been on a UA.
It's a word, but
I've never been on the UA After Dark show, so this is the closest I'm ever going to probably come to it. So, which by the way, dude, this soundboard in the dark is badass.
It's pretty cool, right?
That is really, really cool.
Remind me again. So what are we doing? We're doing can't miss.
Can't miss 15% off.
All right.
Can't miss 15% off. So I'll show you guys right now. If you don't mind, just whatever the math is for that. Just feel free to let me know. 4 headliners, 7 boxes are left. These are going to be discounted. And again, if you have entries into this series, you do not want to wait another show longer, or if you end up missing the show, in the blink of an eye, somebody can lap you in terms of entries. We have 3 entries remaining, all secondary and hidden gems that are left. But again, guys, nobody is going to find out who is going to win this if we do not close this bad boy out. Double up, very, very obvious. So we're going to figure out what the prices off we're going to be on that single and double here in just a moment. But Peterson and Sanders, come on. Peterson and Sanders, I'm actually going to take this a step further for you guys and do a little background research here on what a standard Peterson and Barry Sanders authentic are priced at, just so you guys know how great of a deal, as Tim is throwing things at me. Let's see here. Okay, so the single is going to be under $100. Under $100 at $95 the rest of the way. And then we're going to rock the double at under $200. It's going to be at $190, guys.
All right.
So again, let's get ourselves into this right here. So right here, I'm going to show you guys this right now for this Adrian Peterson. So this is what the AP looks like, obviously, in this series. Here's what it's being valued at on Rydell. Now, Rydell Fanatics, we get a lot of Fanatic certs. And again, all memorabilia here at UA come with certifications. How about this? Copy and paste. This look familiar? The only difference is the yellow ink. There's AP there. And there's what it's going for on this. So, $750 is what that Adrian Peterson is going for, roughly. Now, again, depending if you find a Vikings fan in your life, they could price it a lot higher. But how about this? The Barry Sanders as well. If you end up going to something comparable here, just give me a second to find something on Fanatics, possibly. Barry Sanders might be worth a little bit more. Let me see. I'm actually going to go on Fanatics, guys, so just give me a second, because I want you guys to understand how great of a deal this is that we're running for you. I'm just trying to help everyone out here in the community.
Oh, yeah, dude. These are good discounts here.
So Fanatics only has 1 Barry Sanders right now. So I'm just going to have to go back and just show you guys. So as you can see, the price range here are pretty good. We get some right now for Authentics. This is an Authentic here that's going for $1,000. A Stein Speed Authentic, which is what this is going for a little over $800. So let's just kind of meet in the middle here. And let's say the Peterson and Sanders, if you double up with this, about $1,500 at least for value. And you can get a spot in this double right now for $190.
Wow.
So $190, by 15, we're talking about something that's at least, 6.5 to 7 times your value.
Easily.
On the buy
dude.
right there. So, again, want you guys to be able to take advantage while you can. 15% the rest of the way there. But if not, feel free to let us know where else you guys want to play. I'm just glad that we can get you guys maybe a little Father's Day discount going.
Absolutely. Let's close this one out. Like you said, 7 boxes left, and there's still 4 headliners, guys. Let's get into these singles and doubles and get this puppy out of here. We'll get a new series for you, I think.
Kick him out of the kennel.
Get out of here.
Yeah, we could have a new series around the door for you folks. But again, You got to earn your stars and stripes here in the break room.
Sure.
You got to earn those stars and stripes.
Complainers don't get dessert.
Feel free to let us know, by the way, how your Father's Day plans are going.
Yes.
Please let us know how they're going. Have they started yet? Have they concluded? Glad that you guys are here with us here at Ultimate Autographs all weekend long. Again, we have the what I originally called. I'll always remember Frankie and Hayden's first show together on the Sunday night primetime show. I think they were only here for like a little over a week. And it's when me and Alex were together on Sundays for 3 o'clock. And they come in here both. I'm like, no, there's no way you guys are both working a primetime show. Like, there's just no way. Because I called it the prospect show. Because, again, they were a couple of young pups. And, of course, they ended up killing it. They always do. But I just kind of remember that. I was like, look at these little youngins. And now they've been holding down the fort for the Sunday night primetime show. So, guys, again, please get these moving, especially this wild. I expected this to be gone a long time ago. This has been completely untouched as of right now. How about let's talk about some of the, we crossed, our T's and dotted our I's. There you go. That's how
Lowercase J's also.
Lowercase J's also,
yes.
And make sure to finish off the Y's. So, doubles, triple, and quad ups. If you were in this wild card and you were playing in a double or quad, what are some divisions in terms of what we know that's in this series that pops out to you?
I mean, first off, the glaring image right now is Justin Jefferson and Adrian Peterson, both on the Vikings lids. And then you go, wait, just to the left and right of them, we have two more Lions in Aiden Hutchinson and Barry Sanders. I mean, right there, you got 4 NFC North hits right there in the headliners alone. That's grabbing my eye immediately.
It's not bad, Bob. It's not bad. Not pretty hard to beat there. Now, again, like if we're talking about cumulative value here, I just showed you guys what an Adrian Peterson authentic is going for.
Right.
You're talking about a royal purple addition to the visor, and it's a speed flex. That speed flex again, without a visor, just a standard one, that's probably going for $1,000, $1,100 minimum.
That is dirty.
You add the visor, probably about $1,300 in value. Let's just call it safe. The Barry Sanders, I just saw you guys, this is going for about $800. So combined, that's at least $2,000. And then the Jefferson Winter Warning and the Hutchinson Retro combined, dude, that's easily probably going between $1,200 to $1,400. On the safe side, if you combine all 4 and you want to get crazy in a quad, which by the way, we have seen quad sweeps before. We have seen people quad up before in one break. We've seen it done. We're probably talking about anywhere between $3,500 to $4,000 combined for those 4. It's combined for those 4 helmets, which again, guys, which is why the price is valued what it's at right here. Because that possibility is on the doorstep for you guys. We can send you 2 Vikings and 2 Lions as soon as tomorrow morning. So a division to me that catches my eye, because again, this is where my team resides in that NFC West. How about the 2 greatest tight ends probably in football out in the NFC West, George Kittle and Trey McBride.
That's not bad neither.
So speaking of George Kittle, I got a little bit of doesn't really have a lot to do with George Kittle, but my prior job that I had, I was an assistant GM at a fitness club near my hometown, and there was a guy that worked out all the time when I was on the clock, and he would always be wearing different combinations of 49ers jerseys. So one day, the curious soul that I am, I kind of just like walked up to him, and I was just like, hey. I was like, dude, I was like, hey, you. Like, I don't mean to be like weird or anything, dude, but like, I know, like, why? Like, are you just a big Niners fan? He's like, yeah. He's like, I gotta be. Like, he kind of expected like me to get that reaction. I'm like, well, dude, we're in Illinois. That's not like a popular team for you to follow. And he was wearing a Saubert jersey on the back. I'm like, who's Saubert? I'm like, I don't even know who that is. He's like, that's my son. I'm like, really? So Eric Saubert, that was his father, of course, that I was talking to at the time a couple years ago, was the backup tight end to George Kittle.
Oh, really?
For the San Francisco 49ers. I believe Saubert just picked himself up a ring. I think he was the backup tight end to A.J. Barner for the Seahawks this past year.
In Seattle, wow.
Yeah, I think he actually had a catch or 2 in this past year's playoffs. So shout out to Eric, but his dad is an awesome guy. Eric is a local Illinois product. Played at a high school that was not too far from me. But then I actually I was just like, hey, I'm like, this guy kind of knows a little bit maybe of the ins and outs. Because I was like kind of curious. I was like, so what has your son said about, maybe what the 49ers vibe is like?
Yeah.
He said the environment couldn't be better. It's a family-like atmosphere. But he said there's 2 bosses in that locker room. It's Kyle Shanahan, and then there's George Kittle. So like George Kittle, who commands, you want to talk about a leader of men, and obviously we see the personality from afar, but to kind of know how great George Kittle is as a leader, which is, again, probably one of the main reasons why he's spoken so highly of across the NFL.
Of course, of course. Another good double up here in the East. We got Terry Bradshaw and Derrick Henry on the retro.
Yeah.
Gotta love that double up too.
So, what are your thoughts on the other retros from what you've seen?
I love them. I mean, I love the creamsicle color. I love the logos that come on them, and I mean, especially love the font on the opposite side. I think it's very fun. It's groovy. It's retro, but it's still kind of cool. I am in love with them, and they've been flush around here for the past like month or so. I really hope we keep going around, because if that goes away, I'm gonna be bummed. So can't promise anything, guys, but get your retros while you can.
And we'll talk. Well, I'll touch upon it again. One thing that now that we got a little time to move on from, so keep in mind, I'll do the Bradshaw and Henry research over here in a second, but again, maybe about 3,500 to 4,000 with those 4 NFC North headliners. Looked up to George Kittle over here because I want to get like the gauge for a for this and a Trey McBride combined in that NFC West double up. Which again, by the way, guys, we're just 2 away, so this could be the first double up that comes out.
Only 2.
How about this?
Only 2.
How about this? George Kittle. This is without a visor too, by the way.
Oh my!
With a and this is with a Beckett hologram certification on here from a Pristine Marketplace. Look at that. In all of its honor. Again, same speed flex, standard design. But again, this one comes with a jet black
with a visor too.
So let's say probably an extra couple $100. It's probably about $1,200 to $1,300 right there. And then Trey McBride as well. I kind of gave you guys a little bit of a synopsis. I have that exact same Trey McBride. Now, here's the thing. There's not a whole lot of Cardinals fans out there. We have gone extinct. We do not have a lot of fans in the flock. I'm just speaking honestly.
You just flew south for the winter.
But there is we fly south for the winter, the summer, the spring, and the fall. There ain't nothing. We don't relocate. We know where we stay. So again, I said that I kind of got anywhere between 600 to 650. So this appears to be an authentic, and it is. Okay, so this is from Fanatics. Everything from there is always going to be certified. How about this? So about 12 to 1,300, right? Let's call it 1,300.
Sure.
For the Kittle with the visor. How about this? 700 on the dot. You think this looks familiar? How about this?
Same one.
How about this?
Same one.
Same one. Going for about 700 on Fanatics. So
I can do the math.
about $2,000 combined.
$2,000, yes.
$2,000 combined, and let's say what? That's $286 to buy in. So again, let's continue to break out those calculators here.
Sure.
2,000 divided by 286. That's basically, if you round it up, it's about 7 times the value.
Yes.
7 times the value on that double up for you just to make your money back if you decided to sell those pieces off.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. New guy's in the corner puking his guts out.
All because you wanted to save a few extra bucks.
I need to see the guarantee on the box.
On the box.
On the box. I can't.
We have fun, folks.
I wanted to say. I wanted to say that line so bad. Maybe you guys can. Hey, maybe it's a good thing we darkened the room so you couldn't read my lips there. Okay, so. All right. So again, we've. What was the last time we had our last order? It feels like it's been a hot minute.
It has. It's been about 40 minutes.
40 minutes. Okay.
350.
Okay.
Bernard Krupka got into, I think, a jersey double. So that was the last time I updated you on that. We're still, again, two way to go in that wild card double. 3 to go in. Wait a minute.
Oh, look at this, Luka.
3 to go in the jersey double.
Okay.
And the Father's Day Weekend Warriors still about. We're still 5 to go in the single, 6 to go in the double.
Yeah, look at the Luka sneaker.
Ooh, it's illuminated.
Yeah, right? You want to talk about showing this bad boy out? Ooh. So again, you're Tim.
It's floated.
We have 1 to go and 3 to go and 1 double, 2 to go and 2 others. And I expected us to be long removed from doing those.
Me too.
Now, okay, here's the thing. And again, I hate to, squeeze anything out of you guys here. But again, we have not had anybody getting this can't miss. For those that are wondering, the single and the double are 15% off. It's currently $95 for that can't miss single, $190 for the double. Because again, I really want to get that closed out, guys. Get you another series. If not for this show, then the Bad Boys at 6 o'clock tonight.
As quickly as possible.
Yeah, as quickly as possible. Great items, great double ups. I mean, we talked about the Peterson and Sanders not too long ago.
Sure.
Julio and Derrick Henry on top of that. But I'll be honest, guys, if at without a doubt, if we do not have another order come in by the time that timer is done, I'm going to call it short. We're going to have that at least Father's Day Weekend Warrior single that will end up rocking and rolling. But again, I need to see some movement on either closing out a series or getting something very, very close for us to keep the show going. Look, you and I, we've sat up here for a majority of the day.
Yeah.
We've talked about a lot of great stuff. We love having the convos. But at the same time, we're not driving the car. We're a couple passenger princesses. So, again, we just observe from afar. It's up to you guys for what you want to play, what you want to do.
Sure. It says we got 20 sets of eyes out there. I think it's maybe it's time to prove it.
Yeah.
Are we playing today? Are we hanging out? It's no big deal. Just want to kind of gauge what you guys are thinking.
Yeah, again, obviously, we just want to get an idea of what y'all are trying to play for and look for in particular. I love what Dan did by saying someone closed the wild card double, just kind of saying like, hey, our eyes are on the wild card double.
Sure.
This would be a great series to get into. So, speaking of that wild card series that we're just showing, I love to get the wild card double closed. There you go. So, again, looking to get some movement, looking to get some stuff grooving here.
I mean, this is where everybody's head is at. I think that's where we should all focus on closing next. That should obviously be the next one. If this is where Dan, Jill, and everybody wants to be going for, that seems very helpful right there to kind of guide us and show us where the vibes are going right now.
Well, I'm going to make sure that the vibes are going there, and this is going to be this timer is a flash deal, but this is let's call this a blink of an eye deal, okay? And I'm only going to keep this up until 4:40. I'm going to keep this for 7 minutes, okay? So this is a daily double. I've never done this before.
Ooh.
Those last two spots, okay? Unless something has changed here, and I'm going to have to shut up. So these last two spots for 286. On high roller, I put it down to one left. Dan, you're a freaking stud, buddy.
He sure did. Sure as hell did.
I wanted to use another letter, an F letter there, man, because I'm so hyped about that. One to go. Come on, don't make it awkward. One to go. Again, there's guaranteed to be one headliner. We get 3 of these bad boys out at once. Again, Tim and I, we want to lose our high roller virginity.
Yes.
We have never seen anything like this before. Again, these dropped, Thursday night? So for this to make it to Sunday is a gosh darn miracle. So... But again, I want to reward you guys. I want to see one of these doubles go. Very flash deal. This 286 is down to 250 for the next 7 minutes.
Whoa, 36 bucks off those last 2 double spots?
Yep, and that's it. Only those 2, and then that's it. Then the deal's off. It's only for those 2 spots. You want to pair them together. That's going to be $72 back.
Wow.
You want to get it individually. It's $36 off. It's $250 up until, again, 4:40. So 4:40 Central Time here, guys. If that timer wasn't ticking loud, this one's ticking even louder. So, again, just want to be able to get you guys an opportunity here to get in the break room. I want us to see some breaks, man. This is the best live break room on the face of the earth.
Absolutely.
And we want to live up to our damn name. We want to be able to get these breaks moving and grooving as much as possible.
Of course.
So in honor of Father's Day weekend, I'll re-show this to you guys here for what we got in this Weekend Warrior. Again, a lot of great items in here. For sure, my favorite one as of right now. Now, in terms of monetary value, what you could probably say might be the richest of value. This is tough, man. The Cal Ripken bat, especially with the Hall of Fame inscriptions, pretty badass. And then we got Jacob Mizorowski, I love. Again, Tim and I have sung the praises for that. The Gronkowski Lunar Speed Flex, that's a guaranteed 4-digit price point. I know Dan would love that. Big-time Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. And my guy, Mr. Javits. So, again, let's continue to focus on where we're going to be playing here for you guys here in this break room.
As Rob was just letting you guys know, I will reiterate the last 2 spots in that wild card double are going for just $250 right now. That is $36 off of each spot. You get 2 of them, you get $72 back in UA credit. I will put that directly back in your account, and we can open 2 boxes in the wild card. I say, who wants them? Do you want them?
Come get it while it's hot. Come get it. Yeah. Come get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wants a spot? Yeah. You want a sale? You want a sale? You want a spot? You want a spot? You want a sale? Again, I'll be happy with the wild card double or the high roller or the jersey double.
Still 21 golden tickets left in that series, guys. 15 boxes or 15 headliners, 30 boxes available. Brand new series. Let's close this guy up and let's break into it.
Thanks for bringing up the golden tickets, my friend. Good time to explain that because I think I said 6 separate times to show, hey, I'll explain it, but I never got around to it. I said, push on the back corner there. You see the thing here, as you see. And up on the back corner, you see. The golden tickets for what we got for you guys here. Okay, so as many of you know, golden tickets are Ultimate Autographs exclusive rewards currency. Your key to the locker, a members only collection of premium one-of-a-kind autographed memorabilia. So how do you earn them? Very simple to do, but there is one caveat when it comes to earning the right to get some golden tickets for when you win in this series. You earn golden tickets through play in our live breaks. The more you play, the more you collect, and your tickets are yours to bank and use whenever you are ready. Again,
yes.
They, again, it's not like they dissolve over time. They stay there. Nope. They stay in your account forever.
100%.
If you want to be like Jason Meter and hoard them like cats, that is up to you. Or, again, the lowest possible golden ticket value that I've seen currently in our locker is 3 golden tickets. Which, by the way, look how much...
To redeem.
To redeem, exactly. Yes. To redeem an item in there.
Of course.
So, which, by the way, 21 golden tickets in the Weekend Warrior, 21 golden tickets in the wild card. Again, if we somehow get another 21 somewhere, that's a blackjack. That's slots going off like crazy.
Sure. If we're talking wild card, like we're trying to close up, which I just got an order for. I mean, those corresponding Uno cards are going to have maybe some ticket value to them as well.
What did we get there in that order?
It needs to refresh.
Never heard of them.
All right, it looks like Dan got one of those spots in the double. Looks like we have 1 to go in that one. Thank you, Dan.
36 going your way, brother. I'm a man of truth. I'm a truth teller in the break room, but nowhere else.
Let's get that last one wild card done in the next 3 minutes so we can get you guys that discount on it. $440 is what was said. Oh.
What do we got?
It looks like Joseph Madden just came in and closed out our high roller.
All right, Joe. Hall of Fame manager comes through. Let's go, Joe. All right, I got to... All right, guys, let's go. More, again, hey, golden tickets, guess what? Big and set on the pine, yeah? So, how about this? I'm so excited. I'm going to pop my last caffeine pouch, so I'm excited to get into this.
That's exciting.
I know. That's what you guys really came to see, huh? Okay, so when it comes to these high rollers, again, this is interesting because I know that they are labeled, obviously, and the high roller crates, okay, so the high roller crates are there. This is exciting stuff, dude. Again, anytime you do something for a first time, it's always a lot of fun. So let's see what we're going to get into here. We have Joe Gallagher, Dustin Aronson, Ronnie Sayer, Dan Jobin, and of course, Joseph Madden. Again, Dan got that $36 back.
Right. And again, so will Ryan Andreessen. Closing that one out.
Bofa, what's up, baby?
Yep.
Good to see my guy, Bof.
Thanks, buddy.
Shout out for coming all the way from the Pacific Northwest. Wanted to get that last spot in the wild card, and someone snagged it.
Sure did. Yep. Sorry, Jill.
So very, very nice. Awesome job right there. Now, guys, keep in mind, this timer back here, this is for the Can't Miss Authentics. But, by the way, those wild cards, don't know how much is exactly taken off, but the double came to a total of 190. So, Rob gets to see the high roller. Yeah, man, I'm freaking pumped. One number for high roller number 11. Big round of applause, by the way, guys. Awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys so much for taking advantage of these opportunities here. Again, this is not something we're prototypically supposed to do all that often, but I do it all that often. Whoa. 4 comments coming in at once. And look at that. Him and Dan and Ronnie. Oh, Ronnie's been sitting. He's been waiting for this one.
Mm-hmm.
So box number 2, or crate number 2. See, that's how much of a novice I am when it comes to these. Oh, look at you two on the same page. Ronnie said, nice, Dan. Ronnie's excited. Happy Father's Day, Ronald. And, of course, happy Father's Day to everybody. I just haven't said it to Ronnie as of yet. It's been so long since I've done this. Okay, 7 times, Ronnie. I'm like, that's how you know it's a bad sign. Nice pick on the number, Ronnie. Yeah, hopefully great minds think alike here in this break. Good luck to everybody. Look at this. Joe came in a little late, but he also went with crate 2.
We'll go with crate 2.
Yeah, crate 2, yeah. Crate number 2. Number 2. No, I meant only 2 crates.
Ha ha ha. All right, guys. High roller. We also did close out the wild card. I told you that, right?
The double, yes.
Yeah.
That'll come up next. All right, Matt, you ready?
I'm ready, baby.
First one. Our first one together. You guys get to witness me and Tim together for the first time on a magical Sunday afternoon.
As man and man.
man. You know, this makes me think of that. Makes me think of the Key and Peele skit where he's like, I get to do with my bro, and they're like, you know, and then like it cuts down and they're like just hula hooping the whole time. Was there a discount on that high roller? Yes. Joe, you were supposed to get back 36, and so did Dan. For that 36 for those. Oh no. Wait, was it not? Oh,
no,
that was the high roller.
That was the
right.
wild card.
That was a wild card. Sorry about that, Joe. There was no discount on the high roller, brother. There was no discount. That was for the wild card. And this is for the Authentics, by the way, in the background. Come on FC North, 3 tickets. Yeah, Dan is ticket hungry today.
Let's get it.
Very, very excited. Good luck to you guys. Better luck to my late night parlays. Always. Priorities. All right. First of 3 boxes in the crate. No golden tickets. No golden tickets. Which, by the way, Tim, I believe there's 10 that are left in this high roller. See what we start off with here. Ooh, very cool. Very, very cool. Shockingly, this guy is not a photo headliner. He's not a secondary headliner. But
okay.
When you get the names that you get in this series, how about a guy who I have a lot of respect for? He played for one team his entire career, a guy that you name dropped earlier.
Ooh.
Played alongside, oh, well, he's no longer up on the graphic back here, but he played alongside the Sheriff. Helped him get 4 out of his 5 MVPs. How about Reggie Wayne?
Oh, yes.
Reggie Wayne.
All right.
Over 15,000 career receiving yards. Who said the AFC West don't want all that smoke? Very, very nice. Ronnie Sayer. Okay, so everybody was in agreement with calling crate number 2, and Ronnie was the first one to do so, and so far he's called himself a winner, Tim. By the way, great call on the lights, by the way, man. Look how nice this looks.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Shiny.
Shiny, shiny.
Let's see.
Shiny.
Did we run out of those yellow Post-its? I swear there was a whole stack of them.
Yeah, I think you...
Yeah, probably. Oh, that's right. I threw them up against the, I think I threw it up against the whiteboard.
Oh, yeah, when you were having a little fit.
I was expressing my emotions, Tim.
In a healthy way, yeah.
There's a big difference, all right? If you would have watched that sorry team on the road, you would too. 313-157. Congratulations, Ronald.
Good job, Ronnie.
Ronnie gets Reggie.
Ronnie gets Reggie.
Ronnie's going to party with Reggie Wayne for Father's Day. What do you think Reggie Wayne's doing for Father's Day?
I picture him having a cigar and eating some barbecue. That's what I'm going to do.
Classic. I'm going to ask you to dispose of this for the time being,
Ooh.
and then eventually the tri-signed Watt will go if need be.
Okay.
He said thanks. No problem, Ronnie. Again, happy Father's Day. Nope, 3 out of 3. Nope. I can never go out of order numerically. Nice hit, Ronnie, says Dan. Dan, the good sport that he is. There you go, old sport. Just watched that movie recently. That's a fun drinking game, by the way, if you guys are ever bored. Watch The Great Gatsby and pour a shot every time DiCaprio says old sport. You will be blacked in about 20 minutes. Let's see here. Oh my God, this one's a fighter.
Oh boy. Boy.
Not talking about Christian Bale or Mark Wahlberg. Okay. See what we got here. Oh, very nice. Very, 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 very nice. All right. So how about this? It seems to be, I don't know if Ronnie and Dan had like a phone call before going to this break. He's like, all right, Ronnie, what's the best way that, you and I can pick up a couple of great hits in this high roller. There's something that they knew. They both called 2 literally at the same time. And 2 boxes in, the guys that call number 2 each get a winner. Reggie Wayne or Ronnie. And how about the Lion King for Dan Jobin?
Yes! Woo!
Retro Authentic. Very, very beautiful. The Lion King, 10 seasons, 10 Pro Bowls, and widely considered the greatest running back in NFL history. Dan gets himself a big-time headliner win.
Great job, Mr. Dan Jobin, getting the Lion King himself on the Authentic Retro. This is what I'm talking about. Can we see the other side of this bad boy?
No.
Because this is something else. Look at that. The Lions in the cursive on the other side. This is why I love these so much. Very, very groovy retro cursive writing on that one too.
Groovy. There you go. Those shamrocks are coming through there for you, Dan. He said, nice. Yeah, by the way, like you said, the lettering on the side, that is what is the piece of resistance. For a lid such as this. Again, we don't know how much longer we're going to be running these, but my God, I hope it's for a long time.
Me too.
So, Barry, I'm going to put you back in your lion's den for right now. And we'll come back to when we come back to you. Anybody buy into that Canvas Authentic at all?
Not yet.
Okay, well, I don't want to get rid of this in the background. I think I'm just going to bring this back to the beginning and just kind of have this set up back here.
It's up to you, big man.
I just like the look of it, unless you could think of something else that's better to be back here. I'm not restarting the timer, by the way, guys. I'm here for the aesthetics. All right, box 3 of 3. Let's see how this goes. I will be honest, this feels a little bit on the lighter side. The lighter side of things. Joseph, and Dustin looking to get on the board. Aha! Aha! I had a feeling this might be the case. However,
Daddy Dan thinks it's a West.
Well, you could tell Daddy Dan to rethink his thoughts.
But
however, my comrade, I do not have a ticket unless
look under flaps.
I don't. This is very strange. If you want to. There's some we can, yeah, okay, that's what it is. Jill said it's the team on the football. Okay, so whoever, this is interesting because it's not signed. And again, this is probably something that happens, guys, and I'm just not aware. This is my first time doing a high roller, so bear with me. So if Jill says what it is, then there is a team here with the football. And by the way, there should be a football on it. Y'all keep the football. Thank you, Jill. She's a badass. Thank you. Well, there's a reason why it's just a football, because 3 golden tickets. Football team is the winning division. Okay, so if you guys want to take my job, please do so. No signature on the footballs. Damn, y'all are some diehards, huh? Diehard high rollers. Tim, go on. For the Cincinnati Bengals. Very, very nice.
Excellent.
Roddy Sayer, AFC North.
Ooh, 3 golden tickets, baby.
Oh wait, so yeah. Oh my God, I actually highlighted the AFC North for the Reggie Wayne, and now it all makes sense. Now it all makes sense. There you go, Ronald.
It's the same order number.
3 golden tickets. A little Beetlejuice there, a little premonition. So way to go, Ronald. 3 golden tickets, buddy. Awesome stuff. But don't worry, Dad. Yours is gonna stay in the product can. Way to go, boys. The guys that called crate 2 ended up sweeping that.
Really crushed it. Really crushed it, guys.
I'm crushing it. Very, very. Remember that league episode? I crushed it. Okay, so I'm guessing for this, because obviously
you guys,
because we're keeping the golden tickets. Is it just right on there? AFC 3 golden.
AFC North.
AFC North, 3 golden. Well, nothing's getting
no,
sent
it's not
out,
going.
so
It's not going to shipping.
This is the box.
It's not going to shipping. Yeah.
This is the box.
Yeah.
But I'm not putting the football back in the box. It's my football.
It's your football.
Ronnie, we could share custody of the football. Do I have your consent? I get weekdays. I want more days with the football. All right. So very nice, guys. Very, very nice. Done for a while, fellas. I've been burnt the last 8 breaks. Joe, brother, again, unfortunately, that is the beautiful and cruel mistress of the break room.
True.
Fingers crossed that it bounces back around for you soon, buddy, whenever you do decide to come back. We love you here, Joe.
Yeah, thanks for participating, buddy. Keep your head up, keep your chin up. I understand. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and the rest of your weekend. Happy Father's Day if you are a father. Happy Father's Day to your father. Have a great one, buddy. Thank you so much for playing.
Have a great one indeed, guys. And we're starting to build quite a nice collection here as we get to 4:51 Central Standard Time. Really nice table we got looking here for this show. Wild card double. What's up? Right, Liz?
Yes, wild card these divisions? No, right?
No, it is definitely not. It's all right. It's just the 8 divisions, right?
I guess so.
That's a good catch. It's all good. It's a good catch. It's not like we randomized anybody yet. Good catch, Brother Bear. So we're going to randomize you guys now, and then Tim will grab 7 and 24 whenever he gets the chance. Randomizer. You guys can see who you are here.
That's all it is, just north, southeast.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, because that's just all. That has the Peyton Manning, right, and all that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's good. It's good. Probably when it was made, that looks like it's from the Weekend Warrior. So it just wasn't, yeah.
Somebody thought they were being smart, but they were being... All right, 7 and 24?
7 and 24, yes. Oh,
wild card, baby!
15 headliners, 30 boxes, 21 tickets, and maybe, just maybe, an Uno card or 2 that could go your way. Wild card double, number 1, DA. In the north and east of the NFC, Jamal. What's going on, Jamal? In the middle of that Aronson sandwich. In the NFC South, Bofa with the sniper spot on the NFC West. Jill in the AFC North. Daddy Dan in the AFC South and East. And Rick Pickett in the AFC West. That's his division. His Kansas City Chiefs reside there. Let's see what happens here. Maybe gets that Tony Gonzalez out there for the wild card. I got to update this ticker, don't I? Let's see. Wild card. Okay. So, again, the first two, the first double, always exciting. Again, guys, hope you're all enjoying a very, very lovely Father's Day. Probably the last time I'm going to say that. Thank you, my man. Which, by the way, shout out to you guys closing the wild card for at least this double, that is. We're going to have 2 separate chase wheel spins.
Nice.
Weekend Warrior and the wild card. And Tim stripped me of my football. You bully!
That's what happens when you don't have ball security, bro.
Yeah, I forgot to get insurance for that. 7 and 24. Let's get it going, y'all.
Come on, Manning, he wants.
Come on, Manning. Dan, sometimes when you ask, you receive. That lunar speed flex. Jesus, that is beautiful.
I know.
Can't wait to see that one. Let's see what we start off with. All right, well, it's not going to take too much time for the fun little parts of the series to rear its beautiful head.
Yes.
So I got an Uno card in here.
Nice.
And we are going to have, okay. So, this is insane. So if I'm understanding this correctly, this is going to be a green card with the number 4 on it, okay? So if I understand this correctly, Tim, the green card says wheel spin multiplied by the card value.
Oh, wow, okay.
So whatever the wheel spin lands on, it's going to get times 4, if I understand that correctly.
That sounds like it to me.
Okay, sounds good. So that's out of our typical 100, like 1 to 100 wheel spin. So that's crazy. There you go.
Yeah, beautiful. All right, let's spin that wheel.
We will find out in just a moment.
Spin that wheel.
Spin that wheel.
Spin that wheel.
See who gets it.
Come on, baby.
Ooh, I was not expecting this to go along with that. Where are you little card? Are you little bastard? Okay. Excuse me, guys. I just have to make sure Where'd you go?
There it is. Just fell on your ground.
Oh, perfect. Oh, nice. Okay, I was hoping it was this guy. This guy is not just any type of guy.
No.
He's going to have to do some heavy carrying with this offense this upcoming year. He is a star. A star was born last year in South Beach.
Oh, baby.
And I ain't talking about Pitbull. The 305
Ooh.
on the rivalry replica.
Yep.
It's Devon Achane.
Yes.
Dan and Dan. He was hoping for the Manning, but he got himself a superstar running back instead on that rep. Dude, that's badass.
Secondary headliner as well.
Secondary headliner.
Beautiful, Mr. 305. The real Mr. 305 over here.
Mr. 3, yeah, I was going to say, he's 305 junior for now. I do want to keep that up here.
Okay.
So I know that you're a busy man, but the walk you go. The walk.
No problemo.
From the last show. That's all right there. Very, very cool, Daddy Dan. Awesome stuff. So now, yeah, good luck on your wheel spin, DJ. Good luck. Haha, Bof. What's up, brother? Hey, happy Father's Day to you. I know Bof is a dad. Hope your family and everything is doing well, right, guy? Green 4 for Dan. Everybody's getting hyped for Dan's wheel spin. Do I make Dan wait, or do we just go into it?
Go ahead and make it wait.
Do I want to make him wait? Like he already went fishing. What else is he gonna do?
Right.
All right, Dan, you ready? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, in honor of Pitbull. So this is gonna be ×4 of. Oh, how about this? Oh, it's a beautiful Father's Day quad for Daddy Dan. 89 × 4.
Whoa.
89.
So that's going to be 326. No.
356. 356 for Daddy Dan and a Devon H&N rivalry replica. That deserves a big round of applause.
356, man. That is one hell of a roll.
Again, what's taking the series so damn long? Is there something that's like, is there something tainted about it that I don't know about?
Maybe we just need to peek at it, see what these cards are all about.
356, bro. 356.
That's huge. That's a great roll too. That was a great roll.
That's a huge chunk out of a quad that you can use to get into. Or another high roller. Great Dan.
Dan was one of the guys that got 36 back from that last discount that we were doing in the wild card.
Dan's just robbing us blind.
No, I'm sorry, in the can't miss. Or whatever it was, I forgot.
Hey, Daddy, what are you doing for Father's Day? I'm just robbing these suckers blind.
Yeah.
At UA.
Oh, just making a quick $100. Quick few $100.
There you go. Wow, nice. Congrats. Great box call, Jill. Jill, it's the boss. Oh, I thought you said Jill is the box. Jill is the boss. Yes, that is true.
Yes.
That is true, Bofa. All right, believe it or not, we do have another box in this series. Do we have another Uno card? The answer is yes.
Yes.
Back-to-back Uno cards, and this is going to be a yellow 3. So for that, by the way, the yellow card, I'll show you guys this in the description. Oh, how about this? ×10 in store credits. So this is going to be, good thing we did our math earlier.
Yes.
$30.
30.
So it's going to be 3 × 10. If my math is correct, that's going to be $30 to whoever ends up winning.
Wonderful.
This item right here out of box 24. I got to write both of those up, but we'll get to what we get to.
Sure.
See what we got here.
Who's the big winner?
Oh, nice. Okay, so definitely a throwback and definitely a hidden gem here. This guy is actually a former MVP winner and actually led this franchise to one of its 2 ever Super Bowl appearances in the modern era.
Ooh.
How about a little Ken Anderson action?
Nice.
For Jill Abovitz.
All right.
Ken Anderson also in a replica helmet. So the AFC North. How about the football, too? Bengals football, Ken Anderson. How about that? Boom. It's a Bengals type of Sunday here on Father's Day. Very, very cool.
Gotta love it.
So Ken Anderson and $30 going to Jill with that Uno multiplier.
Ken Anderson.
Starting to sound like Anchorman over there. So, Bofa said, back to family. Have a great night and good luck, everybody. Bofa, you're the man.
See you, buddy.
Good to see you, brother. Round of applause, by the way, to everybody.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
That's 30 back for Joe?
Yes.
That's crazy. There you go, Joe.
Again, if there's ever more incentive, you win the item, you win some money back, things that you love to see. All right, so Dan gets Devon H&N. Again, no photo headliners, by the way, guys. One from that. So, for those that did not win, unfortunately, that is the bright side to look at things there. 313160. Ken Anderson rep. Ken Anderson, sorry, buddy, but decisions have to be made. Ken's coming off the table. Thank you for that, Uno. I was actually wondering where that went. So. Yep. All right. We'll move along. Here. Ken Anderson is here. Okay.
Wonderful.
Cool.
Wunderbar.
Any other orders come in?
No.
Chase Wheelspin ready?
Yes.
Okay, 5 o'clock on the nose. Chase Wheelspin is finito.
Yes, sir.
That is all good. That is all done.
As a reminder, we are doing 2 Chase Wheel spins. So that was anybody that got into the Weekend Warrior. That was a single. So we'll do those once, and then we got the wild card double. Get those in there twice.
1, 2, Chase Wheelspins. All right, let's get that going. Right about now. Again, we are closing up here on our afternoon Father's Day edition of Ultimate Autographs. Tim Shaw, Rob Hill, best breaker, producer, and quarterback wide receiver duo here at UA.
100%. I dare anybody to challenge us.
I was going to say, we're going to have to back that up at the company outing. And
down with our enemies.
So this first one here was for the Weekend Warrior single, which is Rick won on that Julio Jones Speed Flex to open up the show. 7 times around top spot draw. Let's get down and dirty. Should be 8 names, and it is.
All right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times around, DA is on top. Will he stay or will he go, Tim? He's handing it off to the guy that already won this spot in Rick Pickett.
All right.
Husker guy.
Nice.
Way to go, Rick. Way to go, buddy. So, Rick, you know how this thing works. You've been winning a lot of Chase Wheel spins on shows I've been on lately. I think he won like 2 on Thursday and Friday, actually. So, way to go, Rick. He's so nice. Yes, he is. I'm so nice. You're so nice. We're all so nice together. Mm-hmm. What number do you want to start on, Rick? While we wait for Rick to decide that, hits of the show. Not including Luka.
Not including Luka.
Not including Luka.
Julio's going to be up there, but I got to go with Barry Sanders as number 1.
Sanders number 1?
The retro lid. I'm in love with them, man.
Yeah. No, that's going to be my number 1 as well. And then I'm going to put the Devon Achane rep at 2.
Okay.
And then I'll put the Julio Jones Speed Flex at 3 and Reggie Wayne at 4.
Sounds fair. I like it.
All right. So hopefully Rick likes this wheel as much as Dan liked his in that wild card double.
Yeah, no kidding.
I know Dan's going to be around for the rest of the night now, nursing that. Oh, do we got it? Triple digits for Rick Pickett. There we go. Stay hot, Russ. He said, I'll take one like Dan.
How about that?
Can't do much better than that. Can't do much better than that.
That's
Look at that.
Hundo, baby.
It's a money-making show right here, boys and girls. Way to go. Way to go, Mr. Pickett. Awesome stuff right there. Nice. Right to Husker guy. I said, yeah, baby. Nice, Rob. Hey, I just clicked the button.
You clicked it the right way.
I did click it the right way.
You clicked it really good.
I was a little bit more delicate with the way that I clicked it. Yeah. So very, very nice, Rick. Again, round of applause to you, my guy. And let's see.
All right, Rob, you got to do it again.
Yeah, I was going to say, this might not be Rick's only win, by the way. We shall see. This was for the wild card double that was just done. So 6 times around, Dan Jobbit. Dan's been rewarded handsomely. Mm-hmm. Will he be rewarded again? He will be. Dan stays.
All right.
So it's fate for Dan Jobbit. If I spin 200s in a row, I will have to update my LinkedIn. All right, Dan, way to go, my friend. Dan, yeah, that or a job application, either one. So, spin that thing. Yeah, right. Dan, any particular number at all, or is one?
DJ, spin that thing.
DJ, spin that. My watch 8 Mile now, too. Okay, so, I gotta think Dan should know the number. Just before I go, Dan, is 1 cool? 1. Okay, cool. Beautiful. Awesome. All right.
Come on.
Hot number. Well, it's not going to be 100, but it's definitely a little more than halfway to 100. This ain't bad. 58.
Dude.
Ain't bad at all. So 356 plus 58. Dan with 414 in sore credit in the last 10 minutes.
He had the 36 also from earlier.
Yeah, okay. Good call. So that's, how about 450 on the nose?
How about 450 on the nose? Dan,
over the course of the show.
a day.
Over the course of the show, man. That is freaking sweet.
Happy Father's Day.
So one quick, I'm just gonna.
I mean, it's daddy, so I assume he's a father. Yeah,
of course. That money, way better than what any of your kids have gotten you for Father's Day.
Easily,
no doubt about that.
We're your kids now.
And I was gonna say, did your kids get you Devon Achane?
No,
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so. Did Rick kids get him Barry Sanders. Oh, that was Ron Hill.
He's
Barry
like,
Sanders.
he's like, no, yeah, they did. They
Oh,
did.
and he got Barry.
And Barry.
And Barry, yeah. All right, Dan, you're cut off.
Go back to your family.
Go back to your family.
No. You're doing great, buddy. Keep playing. Keep playing.
Father's Day, single and double at 4 and 5 apiece. Wild cards at 7, 8, and 8. Again, we just did our first 2 boxes there. Electric, 2 Uno cards got pulled out of that. The crate is fresh and waiting for the taking. Can't miss at 6 and 7. Still 3 to go on that jersey double. Minis have stood pat at 6 and 7. Again, a little past 5 o'clock or about 5:06 Central Time. Think that's a good time for you and me to call things. It's almost like when the lights got low, the spirits and energy went up. So
yeah, we were pulling it out of them.
Yeah, literally. With these great hits, man. So any final thoughts before you and I close the curtain on our shows today?
Guys, I'm so impressed the way you guys came in here and took care of business. Very professional, very surgical. Well done today. Keep the energy up. You got a great show coming up in the 6 o'clock hour with Hayden and Frankie. These guys are animals. You guys are gonna love it. Happy Father's Day. Happy weekend. Let's keep breaking.
Yeah, let's keep
What
breaking.
else?
Yeah, best three words that you guys can hear all day and all night. Again, I think you and I are handing it off to 2 of the best in the business, and Frankie and Hayden coming up at 6 o'clock, a little bit under an hour. Again, dude, awesome time working with you. Great job as always.
Of course, likewise.
We're looking forward to it next Sunday. Again, we're just lucky enough to be the passenger princesses along for the ride. You guys make all this excitement, all this fun happen here in the UA Live Break Room. Again, keep that momentum going. Still 14 headliners in the wild card. I believe 15 headliners left in that weekend warrior.
Tons of golden tickets.
21 golden tickets in each series apiece. 7 golden tickets still remain in that high roller. Dan said some great wheel spins, fellas. Dan,
Wasn't it?
Dan, you made the magic happen.
Wasn't it?
The Barry, the HN, and 450 in store credit.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone that I gave you 450 in store credit, please. I like my job here way too much, but I enjoy you guys even more. So for Tim Shaw, this has been Rob Hill, YouTube and Twitch family, UA family. Thank you all so much. Enjoy the rest of your Father's Day afternoons and evenings. Frankie and Hayden have you guys the rest of the way. Please, please eat your vegetables. Don't talk to strangers. Be nice to your friends and family. And I will see you on the other side. Have